Ladies and gentlemen, everyone from around the world, welcome to SlycemGaming. Slycem here, and we are ready to rock, we are ready to roll, and we got things to do, aka Arena, Alliance War, Alliance Quest, probably sell some ISO, all the goodies. You know the goodies. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Good seeing you, buddy. Alright, let's jump in this arena and knock a couple things out, hopefully. We should have some champs coming back around. Hey, what's up, Mel? Good seeing you. Oh, we better ask for that help. Load it up. Marcus says, whoa, you're back. I'm back, man. I'm back and ready to rumble. What's up, Derek1990? Says, yo, what's up? What it do, says Kevin. No, you know, just sitting around, doing what I'm supposed to do. Grind the arena. Kyler, how's it going, man? Bannister, yo, 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 what's up, Slycem? There's Mr. Buzzer. I can tell him later. Yep, give me a few. Alright, let's get this party started and get as many of these points done as I can. Mel says, I got the $10 featured bundle, got 4 3-stars. King Groot, Scarlet Witch, Venom, and Star-Lord. So many 4-star chances. What $10 featured bundle? I guess I didn't get it. I don't know. Bumblebee says, hashtag sleep for Slycem. I don't sleep. That stuff, it's overrated. I'll do it later. Well, Terry Lane says, Slycem broski. Hey, what's up, Terry Lane? What is up, big man? Rotro. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, getting worked on here by Fatty McGee. Whoo, now I got lucky right there. Well played, well played. Kevin says, I'm hyped for the Thor Ragnarok event and movie. What about you? Yeah, dude, I can't wait to see it. Super stoked. Okay, Mel, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That was a couple days back, wasn't it? That was a good deal. I still would have bought it. $10, a lot of good opportunity. Unfortunately, you just missed. Unity Max says, what's the cutoff for Rocket? Dude, I think Rocket cutoff probably going to be about 2-2, 2-3. You want to be safe, 2-5 should make sure you net him. If you want to be super safe, like if you're like, oh my god, I need the Rocket, 2-8 would work. Have I seen BG's new video? No, I have not, Kevin. Hot stuff. Hey, just duped my Mephisto. Should I rank 5 Voodoo, Mephisto? Both are awakened. Probably Voodoo, man. Chid. In the night, the stormy night, she closes her eyes. Okay. King Kush is at 3 million for Rocket. He's all about overshooting. Because there's no way Rocket's going that high. I don't think. Just not good enough of a champ anymore. 2 poise charges should be enough to get this party started. I got caught. He's toast. Told you. Chid says, shame on you for body shaming Slice. Who'd I body shame? Yeah, Buzz, we'll do. Alright. A little over 2 mil. My 5-stars should net me up there close to that 2.5. I think most of them are coming around off being recharged, so we should be good. Hey, what's up, Jackson Storm? Good seeing you. Kevin says, Chid, is that Coldplay? I don't think Chid's mad. I mean, he might be salty at some people stealing graphics and taglines, but outside of that, I don't think he's mad. Oh, body shaming Kingpin. Well, Kingpin deserves it because he was punching me. He was being a bully, so he deserved it. And then when I get to school, they'll tell me that's, maybe he's a bully because you are mean to him. No, he's a bully because he's a bully. Whop! One down. Bumblebee says, I have 10 MVP in Alliance War. Am I better than Michael Jordan? Man, Bumblebee Tuna, that's a close one, man, Bumblebee. I'm going to have to go with no. I mean, Jordan's still the GOAT. Oh, I got robbed. I got robbed right there. Brother saying King Penguins might be a bully in my school in 5th grade. Uh-oh. Looks like the Astros are about to lose, according to Frojo. Chid says, how dare you? He's like 2% fat, like milk. He's a 2%er. Oh, nice. Congratulations, Jackson, with his first Alliance War MVP. Congratulations. Gotta watch Brian Grant's video. It was awesome. I just watched it. Excuse me. I'll have to go check it out. What was it about, Kyler? Can I get a synopsis? Man, I went and grabbed wood out of our wood pile. No, I feel like I got a bunch of like little bugs crawling around on me. I know I don't, but ugh. Hey, what's up, hey Willow? Yeah, that's totally awesome, Jackson. Oh, really? Lots of units gone. Did he get him? He doesn't have to. On those revive bundles? No, he did not. 15k units on those revive bundles? On the 750 ones? Okay, is it 1,500 or 15,000? I mean, I guess 15,000 would make sense for his LOL push. I mean, it was it was a great offer. Wow. That's a lot. Couldn't have been that many, Kevin. So you bought 20 of them. Interesting. Very interesting. Good for him. It's an interesting thing to do. I mean, I'm telling you, it's a great buy. So it doesn't totally shock me. If he bought 21, then it'd be 15,750. They were 750 each, correct? If I remember right. Just says, spoil it for me so I don't give the view. It's horrible. Chitteroo. Shame on you. I'm going to go check it out afterwards. Go check it. Check it, check it, check it. Dang, that's 21. Now I'm going to pull up my notes. I've got my notes somewhere here next to me. curious to see. It's over 100 team revives, I know. Wow. Unreal. Jackson says, I pulled a 3-star blade out of my one-time feature crystal, pulled this, and the same thing happened on the Mephisto crystal. Kabam CEO in the house? Nice pull, Jackson. Buzzer saying, when you talking about Chitty, Kyler says, people shouldn't have told you what he spent on the units. What he spent the units on. He made it out to look like he spent them on blade crystals. It was hilarious. I mean, I'll still check it out. I just, it's kind of nice now because now I don't have to go watch it right this second. Man, that's insane. 21 of them. Where's my notes? So let's see. 21. It's 210 level 5 health potions. Another 210. Yeah, another 210. Level 3 revives. 105 team revives. And another 105 team heals. 63 greater boost. I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, it's only 3 minutes. I figured it was like during one of his live streams or during something like that. Rain says, what's up, Sly? Not much, man. I'm just thinking about that. See, I almost feel like that's partially a waste. Like it's almost an overshot. I don't know how many lines of LOL he has left, but gonna do all the labyrinth within the next 13 days. Yeah, but see, okay, he's got 5 left. Okay, so let's just run it this way. Team revive-wise, unless he takes a full team, are useless. I mean, really, he picked up 210. Yeah, I just got a message saying he's got 5 passes left. Okay, so he basically picked up 210 level 3s. 210 times 40, 8,400. So let's say it's 40 per level 2. He spent 15k in units divided by 40. Yeah, I don't know. Kevin says, should I rank 5 my 4-star Gwynpool or wait to rank 2 my duped 5-star Drax? You could do your Gwynpool. I mean, either one of them are good. I mean, Drax, if he's not awakened, he's still going to be fine, but I don't know, man. .10 minutes, Dicer's going to be moving. Dodgers tied the series. Okay, so here's the problem that I have. Or here's the dilemma. I don't know that he's going to use the health potions. He might. If so, that's nice. The team revives he'll use later on, maybe in questing, because I don't see him taking a full team inside LOL. Hey, what's up, Emmanuel? The greater boost, 63 of them. Like, he's going to be using those for ages. Ages. And the problem is that you're using 63. I mean, that's not I mean, you could use one a week and still never use them up in a year. And by the time a year passes, odds are, by the time a year passes, they're likely to have something better. So how many of the 30% go to waste? And that's what a large chunk of the bundle is handy at. The team revives, you know, again, those are handy. You can use them in questing. I believe in team revives over individual revives. The big one here is the level 3 revives. But, I mean, shoot. You could have picked up, I mean, for 15,000 units divided by 40, that's 375 level 2. What expire in 13 days? The 30% things don't expire in 13 days, surely not. That is the most I've ever got nailed by dexterity by a AI. Jeez. All the revives. Everything. Oh, wow. The boost along. I would be interested in talking with Brian. I would want to know what his thought is for that many. 21 of them. That's a lot. And as mathematical and as calculated as he is, being free to play, like that's what I want to know now. Is like, what was going through your head on those purchases? 21 is an insane amount. I don't see him getting through all those heals. I mean, maybe he will, I guess. But you're going to take a team into LOL? I mean, I've always said a team concept inside LOL with top tier champs would be huge. But I don't even think he's got... Now I'm going to have to go look him up. Now my curiosity is running wild. Hey, what's up, Rain, Derek, everybody? What's up, Caleb? Good seeing you, brother. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he's going to use them. I don't think there's any way he uses them. I know there's no way he's using the greater boost. I mean, essentially, you're saying 5 paths. 5 paths in LOL is going to be 63 hours. I mean, that's over 10 hours per path. I mean, even if you did them five different days, that's 10 hours of play a day. What's up, Sub-Zero? Good seeing you, man. Yeah, I guess you could. I mean, you got a good point there, Dill. Drop suicides with your boost. You're getting 30% attack boost. Although you could leave the suicides up, do the boost, and heal up to full each time. Yeah, but the problem is if you get caught one time, 1 or 2 mistakes in there, and you're really going to start burning through unwanted items. You know what I mean? Like, that's... Alright, now I gotta go look. What is his name in game? Is it Contest Champion? I've never really looked. I've never really paid much attention. I'll just go look up before Loki. Is it 4-Loki? I've never paid much attention there either. That's not them. Okay, it's just Brian Grant in game? Okay, fair enough. It must be a 0. Oops. Alright, view profile. Okay, so he's got 2 455s. Gwenpool and Hulk. Could take Stark. Yeah, no, because you're going to need the synergies. He doesn't have attack, just crit. +4 health and attack. Red Deadpool. I don't know if he has Red Deadpool, but I doubt it. So he's going to have to run synergies. I don't know. That's definitely an interesting move. Sure. I mean, yeah, he's still got 5 tries at Stark Spidey, but I would have rather had the extra tries at Stark. Or went for Blade. Does he have Blade as a 4-star, at least? Yeah, I knew he was going for Starkey. He's high on Starkey. I know he's got an Attack Awakening gem, so he only needs him once. No Blade. Interesting. I mean, he's a smart fellow, and believe me, he's much smarter at the game than I am. And I know he's very calculated. So somewhere he's done the math on this and seen where it... Oh, I know he has a Star-Lord. He refuses to awaken him, which is fine. I mean, I don't disagree with him. I can see where Starkey fits him. I mean, he's saying that's the play, is that Starkey fits his play better than Star-Lord, which is fine. Good morning, Ryan. Hey, thanks for up and at it early, man. I appreciate it, brother. I mean, again, I'm just doing the math. There's just so many. I mean, here's the thing: the joys to this package is the greater boost. You know, they're a large chunk of the money there, along with the team revives. But you're not going to use team revives in LOL. 21 is such a large number. Brian, is there any chance you're in here? I would love to just sit and talk. I'm curious. Oh, man. My curiosity gets the best of me. Anybody else want to give me some input? What am I missing? I mean, I know some of you guys you watch his stream more than I do, or you know him better than I do. I mean, I know he's very calculated, very, very calculated, and I get he's wanting to go. Yeah, no, I get that, Illis. That's what we're talking about. He bought 21 of those 750 unit cost deals. Yeah, now he's going to take some shots at Spidey. Yeah, but he cost himself shots at Spidey. I mean, the potions and the stuff expire in 13 days. The heck with it, I'm debating. I'm talking about Brian Grant's potion purchase. 21 of the potion of that big potion, the questing bundle package. He bought 21 of them. Well, no, and it's not really a speculation. I'm just trying to do the math and make sure I'm not missing something. Like, you know, sometimes you don't see all the way around the Rubik's Cube, you know. You're not far enough outside the box, or you don't twist the cube enough, or you don't look underneath it. Maybe you don't pick it up. So, and this is the dilemma that I'm... Sure, yeah, and again, that makes sense. Yeah, I get he uses them, but they don't... There's no way he's got a full functioning team. And here's the thing, I definitely think you buy a couple. I think 21 is overkill. Again, you're looking at 63 greater boost. 63 greater boost. That's a lot. Again, that's, you know, that's 63 hours. Hey, what's up, Dark Sage? Good seeing you, man. You know, that's 63 hours. It's a lot of boost. Over 2.5 days of straight boost. Whoops. 13 days, 24 hours. Now I'm curious. 12, just say an average of 8. 13, 104. 208. Interesting. Let's see. The heck with it says probably building resources for LOL, maybe clear. Yeah, I mean, I know that's what he's going for. His plan is to finish it. He's got 5 paths left. But here's what I'm looking at. No, I get it. He bought them for the LOL, but okay. So he's got 5. He's got, what did I say, 110? Oops. I want to make sure I'm doing the math right here. 21 times, what is it? 5 of them, 105. So he's got 105 teams and 110 or 210 on individuals. Hey, what's up, real deal? Yeah, no, yeah, he's gonna blow through it. There he is. Contest, you've made it. Yes, dude, can you get on Skype? Because I'm curious. Like, I'm doing the math, and I know you're a very, very calculated individual. And so I'm trying to calculate this out. Because I want to know what your plan is on a couple things, and if you think you would have, I mean, obviously you think this is the better buy, because I agree, it's a great purchase, it's a great buy. 21 seems like a ton, and I'm wondering if there was a calculated reason for 21, or if it's a number off the hip. I know you're super calculated, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I know you're as calculated as you are. There's got to be a deal. So I'm wondering where 21 comes in, because that gives you 105 team revives and 105 level 5 team healths. Sure, yeah. I understand. All right, let's get you on the call, brother. I don't know that let's see if I have you on here. I don't even think I have you. Shoot me, Brian, shoot me a friend request or whatever on Skype. It's SlycemGaming@gmail.com. Or do I have you? You're just down here. $21 because 21 Savage, or in his case 21 Banana. I'm such a horrible arena person. I get so distracted. 21 because BG likes playing blackjack. Banana Man in the house. He is here. I'm excited. super excited. Waiting on the Banana Man. And again, guys, we're just waiting on Brian Grant shoot me a friend request here on Skype. I don't think I've missed it. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And again, oh, I hear it. There it is. Brian, phone call incoming, bud.
Hello?
Mr. Brian Grant, how are you today, sir?
What's up? How's it going?
Dude, it's going good. So, I'm sitting in here, so everybody's like, oh, hey, you gotta go check out Brian's new video. And I was like, okay, well, I'm in the middle of this, but I'm going to go check it out. I was like, what's it about? They're like, oh, well, he spent all these units. I was like, oh, did he get played? Someone was like, no, he bought potions. Like, okay. Potions, that many. So, I understand you bought 21 of that 750 package, correct?
That is correct.
So, I know you're highly calculated. Super calculated. What was the decision on 21?
All right. You ready for this?
I am, because I'm over here. I'm a very analytical person as well. I'm over here calculating out. I'm like, that's 63 hours of 30% boost. There's 312 hours worth of time here in the 13 days that you have them before they expire. You know, so I'm trying to piece this together. I'm very curious. Yeah, tell me, man.
Well, it definitely was not for the boosts because, unfortunately, if you're running suicides, you don't want to use the boost because you're only going to kill yourself the way it's currently set up. Still waiting for Kabam to hopefully fix that. So it's not for the boosts.
Sure.
I'm reading some comments in the chat here, and it seems like everybody's missing it. 21 was all that I could afford.
Really? So you would have went higher.
I don't know if I would have went higher. I was thinking 20, and then I was like, you know what? I can get one more. Let me just go all in. Let me buy it. It's fine. I based the number off of the last run that I did.
Okay.
And I don't have the spreadsheet open at the moment, but I think it was like 89 deaths or something like that.
Sure.
And I was thinking that's probably not even the hardest path.
Okay.
But I can bring in better champions to deal with some of the fights. Like Maestro is a huge pain for me with Gwenpool because
Sure.
you cannot make him bleed at all with a skill champion.
Right. Which is very problematic.
I don't even think you can get the armor break. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure the L3 armor break does not even apply.
I can tell you this. I wouldn't know because I don't study it like you do. I haven't had to concern myself with it that much. So, okay, so I'm with you there.
So, I think I can bring in. I think I could bring Hulk to my next run.
See, I was just looking. I went and pulled your profile up because I'm sitting here going, okay, because with and I've had a very long thought on this, and in my opinion, I think an individual, if they had the right amount of rank 4s and the right group of rank 4s, it would be beneficial to take a team rather than synergize up. Just because team revives, you're bringing 5 guys up for the cost of 100. Typically, in this case, it's a totally different mathematical formula here, but you get 5 for 100 compared to 1 for 40. So you're getting, basically 5 for the cost of 2, or close to it, 2 1/4. But anyway, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. Like Star-Lord is so good that he is like 5 champions in himself. So if you're using Star-Lord, then yeah, you don't really need. I mean, except for like the specialty paths and
specialty
stuff like that. But
specialty fights.
But I think you're right when it comes to using the other champions, like Gwenpool, for example. I think it is better to bring in, especially with this deal in particular.
Yeah.
Definitely swings in that favor.
It's huge.
So I'm going to try to bring in as many high-level champions as possible. If I get Stark Spidey, then I will most likely be running something like Gwenpool, Stark Spidey, maybe Hulk. I haven't looked at Hulk's attack to see if he could even get the extended range.
Bring you up here.
But yeah, I'm gonna. All right. But I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to bring in something like that to really take advantage of those, and that should save me a lot against Maestro.
So let me ask you this question: Do you are you going after? Are you in the arena going for Blade? I'm assuming at least.
I am going for Blade. Yep.
Okay. Because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm sitting here going, okay, well if you had Blade with Spark with Gwenpool and Hulk, I mean which then you're out at least one, you're missing your one synergy for your attack.
Well, I wouldn't bring Blade to Labyrinth of Legends.
To even boost your Sparky.
Right. If he was a 5-star, I probably would, just
right.
because it could be used also. But
and that's why I was kind of shocked you didn't go for Blade.
To be honest, I'm not that big on Blade. I just want him for the synergy. So the 4-star will do, but it's a big grind here. I think a lot of people are going for this guy, so I'm not even.
I try not to even talk about what I think he's going to go for because it's ridiculous. I think.
Yeah, it's going to be up there, probably record breaking.
Yeah, that's what I keep thinking. Yeah, so Hulk, I'm showing Hulk base attack 1822.
Okay, so.
So you should be close with the low synergy.
With 11%, is that? I think that's enough, right? Just off the top of my head, it should be.
Should be right at it. Let's check it out. 1822 times. Yep, that's gonna get you there.
Okay.
It's gonna put you right over it.
So yeah, I'll probably run something like that then. If I don't get Stark Spuddy, then it's gonna suck. But I'll still go in there with Gwenpool, Hulk, and synergies.
Let me ask this: if you don't get Starky, are you gonna awaken your Star-Lord?
No.
Aha! Somebody in the stream earlier lied. All right, we'll worry about that later. But really, so you still won't awaken your Star-Lord? You're gonna wait to hopefully pull Spark in due time, or?
Like Star-Lord's amazing. He's really good, but I mean, I run suicides all the time, and he's not as good when he runs. Like, he's still a good champion and everything, but he loses a lot of what he gains just because every champion at that point has decent attack at least.
Sure.
And then if Labyrinth of Legends is already done and complete, I guess the person saying awaken him to do Labyrinth?
Yeah, somebody said if you didn't pull Spark, Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, that you were going to awaken your Star-Lord to do Labyrinth.
Oh, okay. All right, now I see. No, I'm still not going to do that. I just plan on finishing it with Gwenpool and... Yeah, Gwenpool
and team?
Yeah, pretty much.
I got you. So let me ask this then. So we know the greater boosts are really not a piece of this equation, so I'm going to put an asterisk next to them. They're out. What was it that made you decide to buy the overall package rather than purchasing the individual items?
It's just good value. Let's take the potions out of there too.
Okay, talking about the team potions?
Team potions, regular potions. Let's get all that out of there. Let's just look at
the revives?
Focus on the revives. Yep.
Okay.
So let's pretend that let's just say I could get infinite potions farming Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, which I mean it takes a lot of time, but technically it's possible. So let's just imagine I had that.
Okay.
That means the percentage on the revive doesn't matter as much.
Right.
So let's just put those equivalent to the 40% revives.
Mm-hmm.
And those go for 40 units a pop. So that's and there's 10 in that package. So that's 400 units worth right there. The team revives, if I'm getting up 2 people each time with those, just 2 people, not worried about like the rest of the synergy,
rest of your synergy
regular
teams.
stuff. Even though it's it definitely helps, but let's just say I can get 2 people up. That's also the equivalent of reviving 10 times because you're getting 5 of those.
Sure.
So that's another 400 units right there. So altogether, I mean just in the revives, that's 800 units worth, and the package only costs 750. Throw in the rest of the stuff as a bonus, which is a really nice bonus. That means I don't have to farm Winter Soldier at all anymore. I could just focus on Arena or doing whatever else with my time. Um, and yeah, it was a very quick decision that I knew I was gonna buy a lot from the beginning. I knew I was gonna buy a minimum of 10. I didn't know how many I was gonna buy.
Right?
And then I had to really figure things out to see that I wanted to pick up 20 of them. And then yeah, that last one was just because I had the units. It was the last of my units. I'd be kicking myself if I like needed to buy that one last package or something like that. So I said, screw it, let me just buy it.
Pick it up and be done with it.
Yep.
So now this leaves you with how many shots still at Sparky?
I've got like 3.5 at the moment. I'll probably make it to 4 when it comes out, maybe, or
Okay.
like a day behind on it.
And then
And
what
then,
about?
yeah,
Does it leave you any units though for feature grandmasters as well?
I mean, I sort of, but I'm not gonna buy them.
Which I forgot. I take that back. He's not going to have any featured grandmasters because it's second go around for him on the crystals. So it's 15K crystals are bust.
Yeah,
I
Yep.
forgot about that. Interesting. I was sitting here piecing it together and I'm like, oh my goodness, like what was the number here? Because like I said, I know you're highly calculated. So I knew there was some sort of math behind it. I see where you're coming from because you got 105 team revives. You got 210 individuals. Totally. I can see that. I mean, if you piece it out, that's 375. If you just bought the 40% revives, you'd be looking at 375 is what you would be buying straight up on units that way. So you figure, like
Yeah.
you said, if you get 105 times 2, if you just get 2 people up, that's 210 and 210. That's 420. So you're walking away with a good little, 45 extra people up off the dirt.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal, and a lot of people, like 'cause I talked about it in my alliance, and some people were bringing up that, or my alliance chat, which has a few more people than just the alliance in there, but
Right.
some people were saying like, well, it doesn't matter because you only need 40% revives anyway. You don't need to heal up anymore. Why does all the potions matter and all that stuff matter? If Stark Spidey is the person going through there, then
It
you need
matters.
to be above 50%
Above 50 is the
to do
magic
that
number.
damage. People like to think about Labyrinth and only consider Star-Lord, but
Right.
it's not just about Star-Lord in there.
No, it's not. And that was something, if you watched my horrible run through LOL, I used Sparky as well, and I probably spent more on potions than I should have, trying to keep him above 50, and just not playing well is the other side of the coin. But playing well with Sparky, keeping him above 50 and getting those poise charges definitely help. So that's why I was kind of
Yeah.
shocked hearing you didn't go for Blade any as a featured Grandmaster or something along those lines with that many units. Just because putting him on there, I mean, my thought is you put him in place of Gwenpool, him, Starkey, and then you can piece together whoever else would have been huge.
I think
I think.
I think the poise charges, the synergy is better for short to medium fights.
Sure,
And
it is.
Labyrinth, I don't think it matters as much. Yeah, it'd be nice, but
It saves you. It might. In here, I look at it because again, skill sets are totally different. For me, it's 3 less times that I don't have to worry about an accidental oopsie. A secondary attack, or you get clipped, or something stupid happening.
yeah, definitely.
For the average player, makes a big difference. For somebody highly skilled, probably not. That could be the difference that I'm looking at as well.
It's nice that you're implying that I got some skills with Stark Spidey, but and
Well,
trust me, man, I'm not that great of a Stark Spidey player. I'm going to be doing a lot of practicing in like if I get him, like the day after getting him, and
yeah, he's interesting to play because you've got the time, the dexterity, you got to get the poise charges, and then after that, it's the goofy hiccups in the middle where you sometimes the AI just sits there and just swings. It's the easiest. You're sitting there like, oh my goodness, this is the easiest 10 poise charges I've ever got in my life. Thank you. for the extra damage. And then you turn around, and the next time it's like they swing, and then they turn around and swing 2 times in a row, or do something stupid. And you're like, wait a minute, why are you doing this? You know, it can be frustrating at times, or at least that's what I found with him. And the auto evade, pushing you back all the way across the screen, can make it a little more difficult to punish some heroes that you would normally be able to punish after certain specials. Sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. No, he's definitely interesting to play with.
Yes.
Put it nicely. He's great and everything, but yeah, he does have his little quirks as well. So.
Yeah. So, well, listen, man, I greatly appreciate it. Okay, one thing, there was a couple people asking questions. Dill says, "Hey, BG, is there any consideration of running boost with suicide since you got the pots, or are you going to be dropping the suicides for the boost?"
Well, if I do get Stark Spidey, then I will be dropping suicides to run with him.
Okay.
And then in that case, I will boost up. But and also there is one other situation where I am going to boost up is if I'm going up against a champion where I don't think I'm going to last very long, such as Maestro or I don't know, some of the other more challenging fights in there, then I will pop the boost. Otherwise, with suicides on, you're taking, like, if I pop a 30% boost, I'm also taking 30% more damage from the suicides, and I'm not gaining that healing from willpower. And it doesn't sound like it would make that big of a difference, but, you know, it's like, I don't know, like 20 life every half second or something like that you're taking.
Yeah, that's
you're not
hefty.
balancing out. So it actually goes pretty quick.
Yeah. That would definitely be problematic.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, dude, I know you're busy, and I hope the move went well and everything went great for you, man. Thank you so much for jumping on the call. Was shocked. I was hoping you would show. I know every so often you're over here lurking. So I was like, Brian, tell me you're out there. Give me the madness behind the numbers, man. So
yeah, a couple people hit me up on Twitter, so I popped in.
Awesome. Well, good deal, man. I appreciate you taking the time to jump in, and this was a lot of fun. We would love to have you back sometime, and I enjoy picking the brain of intelligent people inside the game. So,
all right, anytime.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it. Hey, one last question before you go. Do you mind if we clip this later and make a video of it talking about the math and the madness behind this?
No, go for it.
All right, brother. Well, listen, I appreciate it. Thanks for giving us your time, and hopefully we'll have you back again sometime in the future.
All right. Sounds good.
Hey, take care, BG.
Bye.
All right. The math behind the madness has been revealed to a degree. Well, not to a degree, to a very good degree. Pretty interesting. And the thing is, I wouldn't have thought about it that way. It's a very good call. And again, I knew. Kyler says that was me that tweeted him on Twitter. Slycem. Hey, thanks, brother. I knew there was something there, and I didn't think about it from the standpoint that the 105, because I looked at it as healing a whole team. I know he's not bringing a whole team, but if he brings 2 solid damage-dealing champions, totally makes sense. Because of the way we can make that totally happen. 2 champs coming up makes a lot of sense. But the key for a lot of people, and this is where people have to make sure, if you're going to do this, you got to make sure you've got 2 champs worth bringing up off the dirt. Somebody else was like, oh, I've seen him use the whole team. He may use them, but he's really piggybacking 1 or 2 champs. And in this case, he can probably, with the high attack of Hulk and Gwenpool, he should be able to bring a 3rd champ in there maybe or something like that. That's going to give him a little more attack outside of just synergies. So, very interesting, very fun. And like I said, knew there had to be some sort of numbers, some sort of math behind it. Brian, way too calculated to just randomly spin units in that magnitude on something without it making sense. So, Brian, if you're still around, thank you. If not, hopefully you hear about this and you check it out later. Thanks for coming on the call. Dill says, Sly, you almost sound like a fangirl there, LOL. It's not a matter of being a fangirl, it's a matter of respect. You know, you say what you want, and believe me, I say plenty of things multiple times over that can be construed as a dislike or whatever. The guy is very intelligent with the game. Very well calculated, very knowledgeable of what he's doing, and he doesn't just go on a whim. Everything is very precise, thought out, and well done. So that was interesting because again, I didn't think about the 105 times 2. Just doing it times 2, you know, 210. It's 420. You know, you're going to pick up an extra 40 some odd, 45 guys off the dirt. So it's an extra 45 revives basically. So, you know, when you look at the math behind it, very calculated as expected. You know, I was looking at it from the boost. I was looking at the heals. I'm like, there's no way he's going to burn through that much. And so that'll be interesting. Now, he's got a great point, too. With Stark Spider-Man, being up over 50% is so solid. He's such a big boost when you run him at that number. The crit damage or the crit chance, you know, increases. It's all there. So it makes a lot of sense. Did not realize Suicides was not working with the greater boost. That kind of sucks. Very interesting. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Let me get caught up on the chat. I see a couple things here at the end. Scrolling back up, guys. Again, I didn't get a chance to really read the chat as I was talking to Brian. All right, let's see here. So let's see. People saying like. Hey, BG, good to hear your voice again. BG is on the mic, best stream in history. 100% LOL. Yeah, he'll complete it. There's no doubt about it. Okay, whoops. 2 great YouTubers on one stream. Hey, yep. Hey, what's up, Jordan? Good to see you, man. Caleb saying level 2 Team Alliance revive giveaway if we get to 65 likes. King Kush saying if you don't get Spidey, will you awaken Star-Lord? He answered that, and the answer was no. Slicem, could you do me a huge favor and tell BG thanks for the heart on his second LOL run? Sorry, Jordan, I wasn't really reading, so. Yeah, as you guys heard, BG is not going to awaken Star-Lord. Whether he is Starky or not happening. So, yeah. The Real Deal says, told you, Spark best. Let's see here. Real Deal saying, BG might wanted to go for Spark when I said not going to let you live it down, BG. Uh-oh. Cameron in the house. Potato King says, Slice, I'm curious, are you bold under the hat? I think it's supposed to be bald. Are you bald under the hat? No, I'm not. Aaron C says, BG loves Gwenpool too much to take her out. King says he learned too much. He learned from you not to spin those crystals, Slice them. Maybe. Alright, I'm getting caught up. We're almost near the end. Alright. Illa saying, great call and thanks, BG, for stopping by. I agree. Ryan's got it on the list to be clipped. Carlos says, Slicem, who's the next guest on your late night talk show, Slicem? Kyler saying, bring in more gamers. Bumblebee saying, what's impressive with BG is he is prepped himself, not probably getting Starkey, and bought the offer ready in Hulk and Gwenpool for the run. Well, the offer actually is kind of counterproductive, really, for Hulk. With Hulk, a 40% or 20% revive even is going to be a little bit better for Hulk, just because of the way he operates at lower health. But for Gwenpool, it's a no-brainer. Kyler saying Analyzer, Yeet, Legacy. Let's see here. Real Deal saying, Sly, why solo in the mic? Need someone? Frojo probably Ubering. Now, he's watching the Astros game. I think he's crying right now. They lost. Kush saying, get Real Deal on the call. Yep, working on it. At that point, I just hung up with BG, I think. Blue Ceiling says, that beeping I heard last night was the dishwasher. Nice. Rain saying, grinding for that blade dude. Pulled him in a feature GMC the other day. That's awesome. Dill saying, oh, I get it, man. I'm a very large fan of PG. I studied his gameplay because it works well for me. After his initial LOL run, within a week of my studying his playstyle, I went from considering getting a Merc to finish Road to Labyrinth for me. I was at 4-2. After that week, I blew through it and one-shot at Thanos and have been taking off since. Very nice, Dill. Chit says, so BG is a Star Lordius? Rain says, Slicem, what's the word on the next SG t-shirt and hoodies? You talking about the next design, Rain, or are you talking about when the next order could go through? Let me know. Bannister says, it's always good to pick great player brains when you can. I agree. Prove I'm not bald under the head, and that's not a problem. Give me 1 second. Chit says, he's not for Loki, so he has hair. Yeah, there's been a lot of people. Kyler says, LOL. Blue Ceiling Fan, honestly, you are the greatest YouTuber I've ever seen. I don't know anyone else who would spend the time to go through the chat he missed. Look, everybody's got questions. We want to make sure that the questions get answered. And the good news is you know, I'm not like Brian. I'm not like Seaton. You know, I ain't got like 50 million people in here riding my chat and throwing crazy things up. So, hold on here. Let's, Kyler wants to see the hair. There you go. It's there. It's messy. Rain says, next design. I can make sure my order goes through. Just order 3, LOL. Dill says, put the hat back on. All right. It's on. Trust me. Real Deal, what's up, man? If yeah, it's not flowing right now. It's getting long, but it's not flowing, Locks. It used to be long. Somewhere I have a picture of me with my longer hair. Oh, actually, you guys can see it. I'm on YouTube. Go look up my old wrestling videos. It was definitely long. Yeah, Real Deal, if you're available, let's go. The heck when it says, nice, Sly. That wig is on there good, LOL. Hey, it's high quality, man. Those are some good extensions, let me tell you. Pay good money for those extensions. May have to sell them so I can pay my other bills here later, but for now, they're in there. Alright, back to this stupid grind. Alright, yeah, Real Deal, just let me know when you're available. We'll get you in here and get you rolling. I am curious to hear about Comic-Con. I agree. Maybe we can get some Comic-Con inside scoop. Inside LACC with Real Deal. Hey, Willow says, you look nerdy with it. Hey, Willow, by the way, I went and finally watched one of your streams. I got a chance to sit down and actually just go through some of our different videos. And I was checking a couple different things because you get unmonetized a lot, probably because you're Australian and say stupid stuff. But that's okay. We still love you for it. But anyways, I was going through and reading it all, or checking it all out. And gotta love the guy sitting back, chilling on the couch. I mean, you look like you should be Al Bundy, just sitting there. Just like, you know, let me put my hand down my pants. I'm going to sit here and grind on this arena. Hector saying, yo, Slicem, know anything about how to get your video remonetized? My video I put up yesterday is at 2.4K views, and I requested a review, but nothing. That's all you can do, man. Trust me, YouTube's getting us all. Today I looked in like my last 5 videos. Demonetized. Kyler, Australians say stupid stuff. It's not all Australians. Just A Willow. Have you ever watched A Willow type? It's bad enough. Bannister, slice him, stop lying. You'll sell your hair and buy more featured GMs. No, Blade will be gone. I don't have enough time. I'm down to like the hours now. I've come to peace. I've come to peace that the 5-star Blade is not coming to my account. And because of that, I am saddened. Whoop. Kyler says, oh yeah, I watch his late night streams all the time. There you go. Alex42, why do they demonetize so much? Like they are either sucking the ad money for themselves, or they need a quote-unquote safe space for all of our language. Now, here's the thing. I don't think my language is typically that bad. That's what I don't know. Uh-oh, here's the real deal. Let's get him up here. Real deal. Can you hear me? There you are. You're even showing up on my phone. Real deal. MCOC. Carlos says, haha, he does have that Al Bundy vibe. Hey, Hector, if you want, get with me when you're done. I still can't hear you, Real Deal. Something's wrong with your settings somewhere. 99% sure it's you because mine just worked. Hector says, so depressing. Hector, get with me on the Line app here later, and I mean, we can take a look at it, and I can see if I can help you. Dale says, other than you pull ice. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, Chris Beck?
Can you hear me now?
I got you loud and clear.
Sly, you got me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. So what's going on, big man?
Oh, man, just a crazy busy day, man. Really tired. You know, that place was huge, man. I don't know if you caught any of the video clip, how big it was.
You know, I didn't. It's kind of like I was just saying. I rarely get a chance to or watch other videos. Like I stream, and as soon as I get on the stream and I go upstairs to my family, and they're like, "Oh, hey, family time. Yep, let's eat some dinner, hang out for a second, and all right, I better go YouTube again because you know that's what I do right now." So.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Actually, if you guys get time, there's like a 30-second clip that'll make you guys laugh your butt off. Me taking on Thor. It was a little deal that they did. It was pretty funny. You guys should get it checked out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll have to check it out. Rain says, be careful, Slicem. A Willow will be donating to Team Frojo in the next race. Wouldn't hurt if he was donating with me instead of against me. He already donated for Team Frojo. Rain? He was the main supporter. Kyler saying real deal, more like fake deal with that little sly grin. What's up, Chris Beck? Good seeing you again, man. So, LACC, how was it? Anything exciting? What's the big news? What's something that we should be expecting that most people won't know about?
You know, Stan Lee came out. He was pretty cool. You know, he got a warm welcoming. Had a couple of people like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. They all came out and did some panel stuff. It was pretty cool. It was just like really big. Meeting up with Bulldog, pretty nice guy in person. Let me tell you, for a big guy, that guy can walk really quick though. And there is something that might be coming out. Stan Lee did a presentation of a new hero that they have developed and is going to be doing a movie next year. So that may or may not be a new champion coming to the contest next year.
So they've created a new champion. I get that, but for what exactly? Is it just part of the Marvel universe in general? Or... Yeah, it was for the Marvel universe, but it seems like anytime any kind of Marvel movie has been coming out that they've been popping them into the game. So this was a new
a new hero that hasn't been hit on paper or anything else that's coming out to the movies next year. They showed a little bit of footage of the movie, brought out the directors and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see if this will be somebody that might be coming to the game or not.
Interesting. So what's the story on this hero? I mean, what can you tell us about the hero? I mean, do we have any kind of backstory? Do we have anything that we know? Powers? Anything like that?
They didn't do a whole lot, to be honest. They just showed a short video clip of him fighting. A little bit of superhero powers were kind of like they said they didn't want to give too much information. They said that he blends into things and like a great fighter. They wouldn't show a whole lot basically about it. His name is Chroma. I don't know if you guys can check it out. But yeah, that Chroma is the new one coming out. It'd be interested to see what they do with him, if he might be coming out into the game or whatnot.
Huh. Chroma. And we don't know anything more about him. Now I'm going to Google him.
Yeah, Rain says, did Real Deal just say that, tell us Bulldog was fast for a big guy? Yeah, I mean, he's not a super big guy, but he is a big guy, and he was quick on his feet. I'm 6'2". My friend was telling me to slow down because she couldn't keep up with me, and Bulldog was like 10 feet ahead of me wherever we went. That boy can walk fast.
Let's see. Let's try this way. New Marvel hero Chroma. Chroma?
I think it was like CROMA or something like that. I mean, he might not even be out anywhere. I got footage. I'd be more happy to share it with you, Sly, if you want. But yeah, I got some footage on him. I don't know if he's on the internet or anywhere else, because this is supposed to be their big unveiling there at the Comic-Con. So I don't know how much information is out there.
Interesting. Yeah, the only thing that I see when I pull it up is I've got a Inhuman so far. It's called All New Inhumans, but that's really the only thing I see.
Yeah, I've never heard of Chroma before. Up until they did that thing with Stan Lee talking about him. So yeah, I have no idea anything about him.
Yeah, interesting.
So Sly, mind if we pick your brain for a little bit?
Sure. What's up?
Well, sitting there watching you a couple of nights ago going for that blade, and you knew my frustration trying to go for him myself. Yep. I went balls deep, lost some coin on it, and I know you did. So how do you feel when you finally got him?
Well, I mean, I got him as a 4-star semi-early. Just not, I mean, semi-early. Within a couple Odin, an Odin or two, maybe it was my third. Either way, not early enough, obviously. And believe me, I say semi-early like that's no big deal. But it's been a headache of attempts. It's huge. For so many things, it changes the outlook for Starkey.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. I'm sad that I don't have him as a 5-star.
You're pretty greedy right there, man.
Well, here's why. If I had him as a 5-star, it drastically changes how you attempt something like LOL. Totally changes it. Like right now, it makes Starkey worthy of legend runs, in my opinion. It definitely pushes him to the front of the heap.
Well, I mean, just like Brian Grant said, though, Brian Grant is not going to go Star-Lord no matter what. He would prefer to use Spark to do LOL and not bring Blade in there too as well. So, I mean, I understand what you're saying, but yeah, I think Spark can do it all by himself, to be honest.
He can, but it's, to me, and I'm going to spin this. I will sit by this all day. If I could put a dream lineup together, I think I would go Blade with Starkey, and then I would run the third person's an interesting one. You got a lot of people you could run there. You could run Medusa. You could run. I don't know what Iceman's attack is at the upper levels. Hulk is one that you could slot in there. But you've got Captain Marvel. I think would probably be there. There's a lot of people that you can put in that third slot and get away with only 2 people for synergies. And because of that, Starkey's going to kill stuff faster. Blade's going to kill anything that bleeds. And you still got your poison immune. And now those team revives, like Brian was talking about, instead of picking 2 people up off the dirt, I'm picking 3 people off the dirt, maybe 4, depending on who it's at. You know what I'm saying? So the big difference to me is now I could literally take a 4-person, and depending on what you've got as far as T2 alphas, you know, you can legitimately take a 4-person team of 455s into LOL, and tell me that wouldn't be a huge difference.
No, I mean, I might agree with you. I'm so far, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with Blade, but I actually like him. Yeah. He's pretty good. And to follow up here with what Caleb was asking, he said, did they say you aren't allowed to share footage on Chroma? No, they did not say that at all. It was a pretty cool experience. We got there. We were unsure of how many press passes that we were going to get. Bulldog cheated. He ran in there and he said, hey, I'm the real deal. Give me the press passes, because I got there a couple minutes late. And we kind of got into a couple places we weren't supposed to be. It was pretty cool. They gave us some access to a couple of areas. We got to go where the green room is, where all the big guys were hanging out. I didn't have enough courage to walk in and start rapping with them all, and I didn't want to get thrown out of there, but it was pretty cool.
Yeah, and Rain kind of throws down an interesting lineup. Archangel, Ghost Rider, Medusa, Hulk, and Blade. See, I would keep Starkey in there. Starkey's your main deal here, but you could remove somebody like, you could remove Hulk at that point, really, and put Sparky in his
I got to be honest with you, Sly. I'm on your side with this one here. I think Blade might be a pretty good character to bring in with him.
Well, and here's the thing. I look at the video footage of his kill against Red Hulk. Put up good, solid numbers. The hits are high, but it doesn't matter because his L2 is a 9-hit combo. So you can't look at hits. You got to look at the enrage timer, where he's at in the enrage timer, how it went. He did a good job there. Now, with that being said, he has Danger Sense, so he had Ghost Rider as a synergy. So he's got increased damage. He's got a couple things there because of the Danger Sense.
Yep.
But, I mean...
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, say you got Ghost Rider. I mean, if you get to just pick out your lineup, have yourself a Ghost Rider, Starkey, Blade, Medusa, and then one other person that's going to put that all over the top. Hey, take care, Blue Ceiling. Thanks for stopping in, man. And guys, I'm watching the chat. Don't think I'm not paying attention, man. We're going to do our best to try and keep up with you, but again, kind of debating here on topics, and you're more free to pitch in. I will be going back and rereading and catching up.
Myth, were you there at the LA Comic-Con? Yeah, it says he took video of the Chroma intro. So yeah, I'm wondering, were you there at the LA Comic-Con? That'd be interesting to know. And Sly, do me a huge favor, buddy. Check your line message for 2 seconds, if you don't mind.
I got it. I was getting ready to say we'll get you taken care of. But yeah, I think you could definitely 5-man, 4-man, put together a better team. And to me, because of Blade's high attack, he fits that lineup. Oh, that's Bulldog.
Oh, Bulldog. Hey, what's going on, big buddy?
So, I mean, I think...
yeah, I know you were there, man. I know you were there.
I think that puts a very large team together with a very high attack. And I've even argued, if I had the right 5-stars and the right team, I might even bypass the longer enrage timer just to have the extra 4 champions worth of damage, 3 champions. You know.
I'm gonna pick your mind a little bit more too as well, because I've always loved my Starkey. I know you've always loved your Starkey, and I said I would prefer my Spark to run LOL, and you said that you would rather have a Star-Lord. After hearing what BG had to say, has your mind changed at all, or are you still more Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Okay.
Only for one reason. Because maybe it's playstyle, maybe it's the comfortability, just being comfortable with it. I hate, and this is where Blade, having a 5-star Blade would make a difference, because I could have him there as well for other fights. But having 3 poise charges already at the start of a fight is a little bit of a relaxation point, because for me, I'll be very honest, I get nervous stacking up my poise charges, because I'm just waiting to make that stupid mistake. Or when the opponent attacks me and then follows up with 2 random hits that they normally don't do, and I get caught getting ready to go back in or something like that. That's my problem with Stark. With Sparky is that, I can get caught trying to build that up. With Star-Lord, it's just the very fluid flow for me. Block, intercept, go. Block, intercept, go. Or just intercept, go. Whatever it may be. I can string together the combo. And if you look...
Okay. So player...
a lot of this is player comfortability. And for me, if you go watch my fight with Stark, I can put together some decently long combos, but then I'll get hit trying to build up poise charges because I drop down to 5. So there's that build-up that has to happen in between every so often, and if you don't have the right battle, you have to make a conscious effort to push them back up.
Yeah, that's where me and you are reverse. I can't do a 400 hit combo with Star-Lord, but I can build the poise charges with Stark, so I think that's why I prefer him more.
And it makes total sense. I mean, if you go and look, when I did Realm of Legends, and not like this is a great thing to measure myself by any means, but I tried to use Gilly to kill Wolverine. I gave up. I ended up doing it with Star-Lord and put up like 400 and some odd hit, 400 and some odd combo, and just straight out like put him down.
Yeah.
I gave up with it. So Dale says, Sly, if you think about it, you could keep the longer enrage timer, Klops and Mags with a threesome of hitters. Archangel, Starkey, Medusa with them sounds pretty good to me. No, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. You could put together a 3-person team easy. What would be really
especially with Stark.
Yeah, what would be really interesting is if you could put together a 4-person team. And you know what? I've got. Let's go take a look at something here. Because as long as a majority of them are over the encounter or over the enrage timer, who really cares?
Right. Hey, and just out of curiosity, Bulldog, how's your headache, buddy? I know you were having a headache bit today, so I'm checking on you. How you feeling, buddy?
That's crit.
I thought Bulldog was about ready to take out a security guard today. We were at the front doors ready to get in, and they weren't letting us in, and they were like, "Oh no, press has to. They have to wait until a certain amount of time." And Bulldog was like in his face. He's like, "No, man, no, that's not what I was told." And the guy was like, "Well, that's what I was told." And Bulldog was. I was like, "Bulldog, calm down, bro. Calm down."
It's we want to make it in, not make it in.
Right. But what a great guy, guys. I'm here to tell you, Bulldog is a pretty cool guy.
And I'm just rolling through here and checking. I'm trying to see who all has some attack synergies that would be interesting to piece together. I don't think Ghost Rider has attack.
Was TRD the headache? Yeah, probably, man. No, man, we had a good time running around. It was hard to keep up with each other, so we kind of went and did our own thing, and then met up here and there and talked. But yeah, no, we were causing some trouble, a little bit of trouble. We were in all kinds of places we weren't supposed to be. I'll tell you that.
Nice. Let's see. Captain America, I know, has quite a few different synergies. Not just have to go through and look. Oh, nope, no attack. Oh, wait a
And
minute.
guys, when you do see, when you guys do see that video of me versus Thor, it's pretty dumb, but it's kind of funny at the same time. So I hope you guys like it. It's I did not throw it together. They did it for me there at Comic-Con. It was something free, and it matched what we do in game, so I did it. So don't give me too much criticism on it, guys.
Speaking of, guys, listen. Real Deal is fairly close to hitting his 1,000 mark, okay? What are you at? You need, what, 15? Is that right, if I remember right?
I believe so. I think I'm standing at 985 subs right now.
Okay, look. There is Real Deal's channel. Do me a favor. He needs 15 subscribers. Go hit that link. Go hit subscribe and come back. I'm going to be checking, so I'm takes Nemesis Sly. I'd have to look at what you're saying. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to go. I think it would be interesting to see. I think you could put together a super team and pretty well nail the synergies and just having an amazing team. All right, he's at 988. Come on.
I do appreciate the shout out here, Sly, very much. And to everybody out there, I'll tell you right now, 1,000 is the YouTuber's dream goal. We make our own private goals after that, but 1,000 is the key number that all YouTubers are really looking for.
He wants that super chat, baby. Help him out. Klops is about the best hitter of the Nemesis crowd. So yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much, buddy.
Yep. So, all right, guys, I'm back to it. Clobbering Time says, want to see a good joke? I had some poor rank-up choices on my account, Clobbering Time. I'll take a look at it here later, man. So, him, Bulldog, when you're free sometime, you and I need to get together. We got to go over a couple things, I think. All should be fine and good. There you go. We got some subscribers coming your way, so.
I appreciate it. I got I've been kicking some around here. Maybe a special challenge between me and you, Sly. Couple of legend runs, couple of things I see you got going on with Frojo. By the way, Bulldog or not, he's going to be going for a legend run coming up here pretty soon. But you know what would make a really interesting legend run?
What is that?
Two guys who both had their top champ at Stark Spidey with the Blade Synergy going after a Legends run at the same time. I think that would be some good viewing right there.
It would definitely be interesting, I can tell you that. Yeah, I'll get with you, Bulldog. Definitely want to get some things nailed down and taken care of. So, all right. So yeah, it sounds like it was a good time at Comic-Con. Sounds like things were fun. Give me 1 second.
4 energy on AQ there, Sly?
I know. I'm getting ready to go down that far left. Got to help some people out.
Yeah, 992, 993, you guys, thank you very much. I really appreciate all the help. I really, truly do. You guys have no idea. I'll tell you what, Carlos, that's pretty good.
All right.
Are you saying that's a pretty good idea about two guys having the two similar rosters going at the Legends run at the same time? I think that's a hell of a great idea.
I agree. I think it should be good. So,
I think you got me outmatched too. What sig level is your Spark?
120.
Oh, you got me smashed, bro. I'm at like 60. I think I'm like at 60 or something.
I think it's 126.
Yeah, you got me smashed.
He carries my prestige, thank goodness.
Right? Yeah, he's a great prestige champ.
Let's see here. Yeah, I'm sorry, 129. So, yeah, and it's a critical rating for above 50. I couldn't remember if it was chance or rating. So, yeah, it adds critical rating.
Thank you, Derek. I do appreciate it, brother.
All right, so back in the arena, get the grind on, get things moving. All right, let's see here. We got a couple different people that was talking about a couple different things. Some people asking about being demonetized. It's really weird. I don't really know what happened or why they do it. It's been a lot here lately. YouTube is
You've been hit
crazy.
with it too?
Oh, they're horrible about it. Me and
How
Frojo
many
was-
times have you been hit?
My last 4 streams got hit.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was funny. I was on the phone actually with Dave at Dork Lessons yesterday, and we were chatting a little bit. He was telling me his frustrations about demonetized and all that stuff, and I was like, wow, I've never had that happen. And then I put up a video, and bam, demonetized right away. So, yeah, I think somebody actually had mentioned that YouTube came out with a video, said that they know that there is a problem right now with that happening, and that they're working on trying to get it fixed.
I don't know. Marcus Rice says, "Oh snap! I come back to TRD on the call. Man, what a stream! First BG, now TRD. Jeez, LOL." Rain was talking about that Archangel, Ghost Rider, Medusa, Hulk, and Blade. Like I said, I would take Hulk out and put in Sparky. Kyler putting in a bunch of numbers. Not real sure what that was for.
Bulldog,
leave.
They don't really explain the demonetization part, and that's the sucky part.
Yeah.
It says it could take up to 7 days for them to get a response, and then you need first 1,000 views on it before they'll even bother looking at it. So at that point in time, it doesn't really matter, because you got maybe a window of about 3 days to make any kind of monetization on the video, at least strong monetization. So you only got 3 days to do it, and if you're not even hitting 1,000, then just forget about it anyways. And they don't give you a reason or rhyme or anything.
It's pretty brutal. It's a great way to take and watch some hearts break. I can tell you that. You think you got a shot at a good video or a lot of views, and then you're like, oh, demonetized. And it's really weird, because demonetized, it actually, if you read it, it doesn't say that you can't make money on it. And I think if you actually go read it, let me go pull one up here.
Well, basically, any ads that you run on it is you will not get paid for it. And it's funny, because they said that they won't run ads on it, but you can go back and watch the demonetized video, and it'll have ads there. But you, as a streamer, will not see the money generated from that.
Give me 1 second.
And guys, I do appreciate it. We are at 995 subscribers. I'm only five away from the magic number. So guys, I do appreciate all the help you guys have given me, and I do appreciate Sly shout out for me, man. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey, you're welcome. So yeah, it actually says, it's really weird. Limited or no ads. So due to the content identified as not suitable for most advertisers, your video remains fully playable and is eligible to earn subscription money. Revenue from YouTube Red. So it's really weird. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can't make money from the ads. It's just that they may not be there. So I think you can still pull in some. But I couldn't 100% tell you. It's really bad wording if you think about it, but it's, it is what it is.
Well, I will tell you what. Okay, 997. You guys are awesome. But I will tell you what. I hope Dorky Dave doesn't mind me sharing a little bit. But he actually showed me a couple of snapshots where he usually makes money, and it was a big fat zero.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I mean, with Dave being as big as he is, getting as amount of views as he is, that I think zero speaks pretty big.
Oh, it does. The other thing, I mean, either way. It's ridiculous. YouTube needs to get it fixed. I think they know that. There's been a lot of people really hitting them up. Especially, I've seen a couple tweets against them, and people saying, "Tell me, what about this was worth demonetizing?"
Right.
Somebody posted their title, and it was like Arena, or no, it wasn't even Arena. It was like Blade No, what was it? Crystals. 5-star feature crystal, GMC crystal, something stupid. It was, nothing, and just dead.
Caleb, I plan on doing that right away. Trust me. I do appreciate the heads up. Jalith, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Scale.
Okay, yeah. Usually it's not favored to do that. Usually you'd want to talk to the streamer themselves to get like their
only the real deal's allowed to come in here and beg for subscribers right now.
Right. There's only one beggar at a time, man, and that's me. All right.
Far from a beggar. more than welcomed, and you know that. Been a long-time supporter of mine, and anything I can do to help you out, man, I greatly appreciate it. You've been here for a long time.
Long time, man. Long time. Still don't have no damn wrench, but I've been here a long time.
What? Are you sure you don't have a wrench?
I'm positive, bro. I'm positive. I'm just, toss you some money here and there in your alliance, but it's all right. It's all right. Delithius, maybe MCOC pissed off at YouTube. No, that's not the case at all. There's guys that do PS4 who have like really big streams, and they're getting stuck too. So
everybody's getting hit.
Yep.
It's been bad news.
998, man. 998. 2 more away, man. Two more away.
Come on, baby. Help the real deal out.
I'm excited.
Toasted. Goodbye, you man. Dave had one title: Fluffy Bunnies and Strawberry Shard. Got demonetized.
Yeah. That was weird. I was trying to figure that out too, because after I posted my stream and I'm looking up, and it got demonetized right away, and I was like, "What the heck is going on there?" And I was trying to figure it out. I used the word blade. I used the word hunt, and I'm thinking maybe it was right there or something like that, man.
Bumble saying congrats. Hey, real quick, let's answer this. We got Jimmy saying, "How good is World War II Cap Awaken? I just awakened him. Dude, he's super nice." And by the way, welcome, Jimmy. Good to see you here. I don't think I've seen you in here before, so welcome. Captain World War II Awaken is very handy if you're okay with the, what am I thinking here, turtle-style play. I mean, he's very slow, very methodical. Not even methodical. It's pretty simple. Block, 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 attack. Block, 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 attack. Carlos is saying you hit it. Let's take a look. 1,000.
We hit it, baby. We hit it.
There you go. Congratulations.
Awesome.
So
if I knew anybody can help me get there, it was Sly.
There's a lot of other people that can help, but hey, I was glad I was able to help you, man. I appreciate it, and I'm glad you looked to me to help you out. So.
Well, you got the claim of fame, man. You can say, hey, man, Real Deal hit 1K here right on SlycemGaming.
It's like one of those things where I can be like, I hate to say this, but Real Deal, 1,000 subscribers, I was there when it happened.
Exactly.
I was pimping him right then. I was like, this guy right now, go hit that subscribe button. Yeah.
That's too much.
Capt is great. He's great against a lot of people. You can just sit there and block. I mean, it's... Bumblebee says, somebody get confetti, please. Yeah, absolutely. Super excited. 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations for Real Deal. Very well earned. And again, as you were talking about it, it's actually nice having you in the Alliance, having you here. It's kind of a full circle type deal. I mean, like you said, you've been around for a long time. May not have a wrench, but definitely well respected in my channel as far as I'm concerned.
I do appreciate it.
So super excited to help you get those 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully it helps everything going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. Now if I could just figure out how to turn on these other settings.
Not too hard. If you need help, let me know. Just jump in down to your, channel, I think? Here, let me pull it up.
Yeah, I'll get it figured out, I'm sure.
Yeah, just go to channel, and it's right down there at the bottom. Actually, second row, far right. It's a little bit of a headache, but once you get it, it's not hard. It's just kind of like following anything else. Rain says, I was there when the Real Deal hit 1K. I was there when Slycem hit 1K and 2K. Bulldog is up next.
There we go.
Speaking, Bulldog, are you still around?
You still there, Sly?
Yeah, sorry, I'm typing online chat as well.
Yeah, no problem. Thought I lost you, buddy.
Jimmy's saying, oh, one more question. Is a 5-star Civil Warrior good? I just pulled him today. I don't know if I'd call him good. He's not bad. He's got a lot of usefulness to him. It depends on how deep your 5-star roster is, Jimmy. So, Jimmy, here's the deal. 5-star Civil Warrior has a lot of flexibility. He's a great utility style champ. He's got power drain at L2. He's got some offensive ability reduction on his L1. For every armor stack he has up, I think it's like 15% reduction time on bleed and poison. There was something else. Oh, his heavy has a heal block. So, I mean, he's got a lot of utility. It's just very hard to utilize. He's not like a lot of champions where the utilization is just there and it just kind of happens. With him, you have to actively be mindful of what you're doing to utilize him to his fullest potential. But he is super handy. He was one of my first 4-stars, and I enjoyed him. So, all right. As I scroll through the lines, you know what? It's just easier to just hit search. This is ridiculous. So many different conversations.
So, okay, so when you turned on your super chat slide and it says title, what title are you? I mean,
I don't remember the options. Or is it
it's
something you just type in?
Yeah, you just type in, maybe it's like a Mister or something. I'm going to leave it blank.
Oh, yeah. I think so, yeah. When you're filling out your information.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like filling out a W-9.
All
or
right.
1099. Caleb says, I almost had Slycem's first super chat, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Bumblebee saying, this stupid work of mine calculating data in Excel while streaming sucks. Work is a distraction, LOL. Yeah, what are you doing working? Kick that work to the curb. Come on. Jeez. Bumblebee says, my first 4-star was Shrek, a.k.a. Abomination. Rain's saying, he's average, Jimmy. Derek1990 says, pretty good stream. We had BG on the phone, and now the real deal hits 1K subs. Sounds like a great day. I would agree. Totally agree. Kush says, was I the first? I don't know. It sounds like Caleb remembers it better than I do. All I can remember is I got super chats because of some weird glitch that YouTube had.
Yeah, I saw that. I mean, great for you though. I mean, you were able to get that
yeah, I mean
up and running what, like at 800 actually or something like that?
Something ridiculous. Which, I mean, technically I was over 1,000 and something there for like half a day, and then all of a sudden it just went crazy. It was so wild. But yeah, I was at like 850, something like that, and all of a sudden it popped up to 1,000 and some change. And then I was like, holy cow, what did we do to gain so many subscribers? I'm like going through my videos, seeing if any of them have any massive like jump in watches, and it was
a lot, right?
Yeah, it was big. Rain says, Sly, where do we land on the release on the new SG hoodie design? That's a great question, Rain. I got to design it. Frojo was working on one, but now I don't know what he's doing. I know he's been busy, and he's been kind of disinterested with the game. So, you know what? I'll tell you what. We've got 67 viewers. Let's take some ideas. I mean, throw some stuff out there. You know, we've debated the SlycemGaming logo with something like Frojo 800 Arena Grinder, or you know, the Grinder 800 Top 800, something like that. But trying to figure out exactly what we're thinking. So give us some ideas. It doesn't have to be Frojo related. Frojo obviously is a large part of SlycemGaming now, so we're going to definitely have one of those coming around. So, I'm up. Let's hear it. Some SlycemGaming hoodie / t-shirt design ideas. Let the fun begin. Real deal, any thoughts? You're here live, so it's easier for you to interact.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just trying to get this finished up here on my end. Well, what were you? Can you repeat it for me?
We're talking. We're talking about SlycemGaming, talking about a new T-shirt / hoodie design. Rain says, "What's the next design? When's it going to be released?" I said, "I don't know. We've been discussing a lot of designs, but didn't know for sure what was going on."
Who made the last design?
I did. Well, Frojo. Me and Frojo put it together. I thought of it. Frojo helped design it and put it on graphics, and then we put it together. So, Rain says we should get Slycem Wife Hype Ice Bucket Challenge. Let's make it happen. Smokeman says we should be using the. Our Bumblebee says, "Where is that moaning Slycem emoji?" Oh boy. Hey, Willow says, "I've subbed to SlycemGaming, and all I got was this stupid shirt." Hey, Willow. See, I almost said Aussies are not allowed to give their input just because I was afraid of you. Bannister says SlycemGaming with all the hoodie, or all the Odin's, with the Odin's chest on the hoodie. Oh boy.
All right, thanks to Slycem. I'm pretty sure I think I got everything turned on. I can't have any emojis until I get two sponsors. Is that correct?
I'd have to look, but I think it's 2. Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Once you start getting sponsors, you'll kind of see it all just kind of filters. You'll see it all start hitting.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah. Congratulations, man.
No, man. Thank you, brother.
Oh, you're more than welcome.
Slycem Life Hype Ice Bucket Challenge. Let's make it happen. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I actually, when he was doing that stream, I caught the perfect picture of right when he had his mouth open, the one that he uses in the thing. That was pretty good. I liked his. Cold. I like that little yelp. So, oh my God, it's cold.
Oh man, dude, I can tell you, I felt the breath like ripped out of my chest. Like I could feel it, like, you know. If you ever done anything like that. Bulldog saying, should I go for a 5-star blade featured? Dude, he's super good, Bulldog. It's hard not to. By the way, when you get a shot, check out a line chat.
How many 5-star shards do you have, Bulldog? And is there anybody on the horizon that you might want who's coming up? December, they have a couple of good ones coming in, right? They have, what is that, Gwenpool, Iceman, those should be dumping in there, is that correct?
Into the basic, yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's November. November is Gwenpool, Hyperion, and company. December is...
December's Iceman?
Iceman, Archangel, what, Yondu. Who else is in that bunch? Nebula.
The rest. That's who's all in there. The rest.
Yeah, so he's only got 15K, man. Shut up, Smoke, man.
And by the way, Sly, I do like the shirts that you did design, bro. I didn't know it was you that did it yourself. That's some good work. I like them.
I appreciate it, man. I saw that, Rain. Did you? I already responded. Like I'm what I got. So every time I'm streaming on my poor little monitor, I've got like lineup, YouTube's up, and a couple other things. So headaches that I don't want to deal with. The joys. All right. Yeah, I'm checking, Rain. I responded. What? Got to figure out how to make it work. I like the idea. It needs to be. I get an idea with it, Rain. We'll discuss it. Get with me here after the stream. I got a couple ideas now. I blame you, Rain. Hold on.
Guys, do me a favor. I am kind of curious. I know some of you guys saw the Real Deal versus the Thor video. I'm trying to figure out if I should leave it on or take it up. I don't know if it was a little bit funny or completely dumb. So if you guys can give me any information, I would really like that, by the way.
And actually, here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to probably kill my mic for a couple minutes. Real deal, if you don't mind handling the chat.
Yeah.
You're up, buddy. So
we're getting a chair stream?
No, I'll be sitting here. I just got to take care of some things in the lineup.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
But you've got it. Guys, feel free. I'll be watching, and I will be right back. I'll be sitting here, but I'll just be quiet.
You got it, brother. Rain, I've been drafted. Smokeman asked Frojo which team I'm on. What do you mean? You've been drafted from Team Sly or Team Frojo or what, buddy? $15,000 only. Okay, so Star-Lord. Yeah, Star-Lord, though, I don't think he's going to be coming up as one that you can go for as a feature. I could be wrong on that one, though. How do you feel about Stark Spider-Man? Is that somebody that you might be interested in? Because to be honest with you, out of the two, when it comes to Blade and Stark, Stark would be my number one choice over Blade. But Blade's not bad. At least just my opinion anyways. Team Slice and watch last race. You know what? I'm a team underdog. Whoever's behind, that's who I'm going for. Whether it's Sly or Frojo or whatever. Yeah, it just so happens that Sly usually is the underdog when I try to go Team Sly. So seems like I help him out more. Blue chair emoji. That one must be new. I haven't seen that one before. Would they make him a feature during his arena, the real deal? Good question. I'm not too sure. When is his arena? Do you know? And I'm not too sure if they would or they wouldn't. I mean, though, there's no lineup. I don't think I've seen a lineup for Star-Lord. Rain, I wanted to dress Frojo up as Rogue so bad. Willow saved him. Slycem has to do the dress up, right? Isn't that the new one? And do we know what that is yet? Has that been announced, or are we waiting for tomorrow? I'm kind of curious. I was saying that we should dress Slycem up as Tinkerbell. I don't know if we had that handled or not. Mid-December, Star-Lord. All right. I mean, Bulldog or not, I guess that's... I mean, if you want to go for Star-Lord, there you go, man, mid-December. I don't know if he's going to be as a featured crystal or not. I don't think so, because isn't the featured crystals for only the guys that are like the new champions that they're bringing into the game, not the old ones? I could be wrong. He knows. Yeah, I know he knows, and I know that you picked, but do the rest of us know? That's what I want to know, is who knows what. Or do we not know nothing? Slycem saying no. What are you saying no to, bro? Are you saying no to what you got to dress up as, or Chid Tinkerbell? Nah, found put him in your Powerpuff Girl. See, there you go. It's a surprise. Okay, so are we all going to find out tomorrow? Is that when we're going to find out what's going on? Is that happening tomorrow? Sarda went for $8 million when he was featured earlier this year. I'm sure in Basic Arena he'll be way lower. Yeah. I mean, if he was a 5-star, I can see him going high, but 4-star, yeah, everybody and their brother has him duped. So, Caleb, technically, I know. There's no technically about it, bro. Either you do or you don't. There's no technically. There's no technically. That's either you do or you don't. Do they do 5-star feature crystals for older crystals? I haven't been paying much attention. Not that I've seen. Not that I can recall. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen it really. I see where they do feature crystals for like ones that still aren't out in the basics. I've seen that, but I haven't seen them do one for. Yeah, I'm gonna say I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know. Willow was there for the decision process. There were a lot of things considered. Well, aren't you guys nice? You guys are extremely nice. I'd be lethal about it. I'd just be like, bam, that's what it is. That's what you're going to wear. That's all there is to it. You guys are nice. Slice 'em, don't worry about it, bro. Take care of what you got handled. Hopefully it's about a job, bro. Had my fingers crossed about that. I know you've been working on doing that, so hopefully that's what it's for. What's going on, Jay? So what you're saying is 4 mil in each arena would get him for basic arena. If we're still talking about Star-Lord, then yeah, probably less. We're not that nice. Well, I'll make up my mind on how nice you are when I see what's going on and what his outfit is. And speaking of, what kind of punishment is this outfit? I mean, is this Sly just wearing this on live stream only, or does he have to like go in public in it, or like what's the rules there? I would love to know. I'd love to shoot him to like a McDonald's or something. Get that live streamed. I think Slice saying nope to doing the McDonald's live stream. Probably like 3.6 mil or so. I personally think it'll be similar to Angela Arena. Yeah, it'll be pretty low. Pretty low. You think Frogino was nice? Yeah, Frogino was pretty cool. That's my favorite emoji. Correct, TRD. Oh, man, that's too bad. I think it's something to consider for future punishment. Make him go public. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm telling you guys. Make Frojo and or Slice him do something in public and stream it from there. Virginia was nicer than this will be. Oh, okay. Now I'm interested. Now I'm definitely going to be there for that stream. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of multitasking too, man. I have completely got demolished on all my resources on my rank ups. So I am going to talk to Sly when he gets back on. I will read the room all at the same time and grind arena because I'm way behind. Willow couldn't chill on that node in the war. Huh? Yeah, it's good. I'm excited to see how it turns out. Are you talking about his punishment? How excited is Slycem about his punishment? LOL Chid, if revise is necessary, I can't. Oh, okay, you guys are talking about War AQ or something. I gotta say, watching Slycem right now, you know, a couple of funny things going through the stream, and he's got a pretty serious face, man. I was expecting to see a smile or something. No, okay, man. So it's all serious. It's all serious. Very excited. Well, Sly, whatever it's about, man, I hope it's all good, brother. I hope it works out for you, bro. Just so you know. Oh, there's a smile. There's a smile. So, guys, that was pretty cool. Brian Grand stopping in here. I think that was his first appearance, if I can recall right. So that was pretty cool. Pretty nice of him to call in. But that was a lot of units, guys. That was a lot of units. But at the same time, he didn't spend for it, and he's going to clear LOL with all that stuff too as well. Really, oh man, I don't know how much I'll see the stream given I have to make tomorrow after wedding. Well, I mean, that's the good thing about YouTube is even if you don't make the stream tomorrow, it's always there the next day. So that's the good thing about YouTube. All right, I'm gonna lie. I cannot multitask. I cannot play the game and keep up with everybody talking at the same time. It's easier doing it as a streamer, but I can't do it right here. Yeah. So everything okay over there, buddy? Okay. All right, but everything's okay though, man. You look pretty serious over there. Okay, bro. You're gonna have lots of screenshots to post when it goes down. Yeah, all right, man. Love to see those. All right, now I'm looking in war here. I'm trying to figure out where do I want to go. Let's see where Mini Hulk is. Let's see his life. Mini Hulk, are you alive over there? Yeah, you're alive. All right, I'm gonna let you fight Demarmu, and I will take on Cyclops. And you guys know we have this thing called line chat. You guys can talk about war and AQ in line chat. But I don't blame you coming in here. Kyler SlycemBro 2,500 shards from 5 tries for Sparky. All right, that's a good amount of tries, man. But don't let that fool you, man. Just because you have that much, you can totally Y2K it and miss. So good luck to you, man. Line chat is on my phone, and I'm busy in arena. All right, all right. So, I mean, I know Slycem has a second account. Haven't heard too much about it. I'm kind of curious to how much he's been grinding. I think I'm going to talk behind the scenes to him about that, see how much he grinds that second account. Because, yeah, mine is, I told you from the beginning that I'm concentrating more on this one than my high account. Well, this one actually, prestige-wise, is now bigger than my other one. But, yeah, I hardly play over there. Should knows have notifications off a lot during stream. All right. Yeah, no, guys, handle business, man. Handle business. Especially when it comes to our alliance, man. This is our alliance chat. Yeah, but he's not streaming 24/7, so. I do that too, even on Dorky Dave's stream. I popped in on him while I was doing 5.3. Probably not the right moment, and I was like, "Hey, bro, can you hop in AQ or what?" You know, probably shouldn't have done it because I know he was working on 5.3, but he had like the last note. I was like, "Bro, get it, man, get it." So I totally get it, guys. Well, you guys' talking has slowed down quite a bit, man. Come on. Speaking of, I think somebody mentioned earlier about a giveaway at 65 likes. From my count, we are at 25. So if 40 more of you guys hit the like button, I think that's that. What was it? 2 team revives.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And he's back.
All right. Good news. Good news. I'm back, and sorry about that. A couple things that I had to take care of. It's just some stuff that's kind of been lying in the background that had to get handled, and all's handled. I think all is great, and I think it's going to propel some things in the right direction here in the near future. So I'm super excited, and hopefully all goes as I think. So we'll see.
Does it have to do with our alliance?
No, not really.
Okay.
So our alliance is, I want to believe we should be okay for the next good while to go. So, come on. I was afraid that was going to happen. Crap. I knew that was a risk going to that L3. I needed to bait him right there on Drax, but a little too late. So, Chit saying, "Hello, he has to join. He has to join. No shame in letting him know."
Right.
What's he talking about?
When I said that that they were all talking about what, war and AQ and stuff in the chat here.
Oh.
And I was like, guys, you have a line chat for that? And they're like, this is our line chat. And I'm like, yeah. I said I had to pop in on Dorky Dave today during his stream and be like, hey, dude, hop in AQ, So that's what they're talking about.
I got you. Hey, I can tell you this. I'm more than happy to jump in and tell me to get moving my rear end. As you can see, I got 5 Alliance Quest energy. I'm bad boy. Got to get to work here. I think this is bleed path, so I should be okay with Ultron. Been a long time since I had to go down this outside. Heal, block, and bleed. Great. I think the rest are just bleed. I think only the first one's heal block, so. Let the fun begin.
Oh, I didn't know you helped with that path over there. I didn't know that.
I normally don't. Normally I'm on the inside path. But another champ is going down that. So I came out here. Whoop. I'm everywhere, real deal. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel like I'm nowhere whenever I'm eating dirt.
So Sly, let me fill you in, man. I kind of get it off my chest a little bit here. So on my hunt for Blade, not only did I drop 3 Odins myself trying to get him,
okay.
Finally got the bastard. But the problem, another reason why I was trying to go for Blade so bad is because I had 2 skilled T4CCs expiring that same very day.
Oh.
So, and I didn't have any other champs worth of crap to rank up. I've already got Gwenpool ranked up and all that good stuff. So, right 30 minutes before I got Blade, I took all my resources. I ranked up my 3 crappy 5-stars, brought Electra to 550 so I wouldn't lose the T4CC. So when I did get Blade, out of resources, man. Out of resources. I don't have T4BB. My gold is low and everything else. I can't even bring him up to 550 until I get some more T4BB.
Oh, that's kind
horrible.
Of funny. All right, taking care of some fires.
So what's your recent plans, Sly? What do you got in the works, man? You gonna do any more LOL runs? You got a lot of stuff in the game taken care of, LOL and everything else. Did you finally take care of 5.2?
I'm at halfway, so I've got the last 3 bits to do. Like, I did the first 3, and I was like, okay. Started down the last 3, and I was like, ugh, I don't feel like doing this right now. And I really kind of turned my focus because Blade was coming up. I kind of turned my focus to, okay, what am I going to do for Blade? So I started saving units there to a degree. And as everybody knows here, I'm horrible at saving units. Oh, scheisse. That was a horrible play. Caught me. So essentially, I kind of decided, okay, I'm going to start saving for that. That's going to be my next deal, is preparing myself for a legend run. Which I knew my increased odds to do that were going to be having Blade.
Absolutely, that's why I did it.
And my first original thought, to be quite honest, was that a 4-star would be more than enough. I was like, I just really need the synergies.
And it is. It is.
It is. But then, after seeing Blade and everything that he's doing, the high attack, the high prestige, I was like, okay, I really want this guy as a duped 5-star. Well, then after not pulling him in a couple different ways, I sat down and I said, okay, I don't have to dupe him right away. I've got a good feeling. I want to believe between Chapter 5 completion, 5-4, Thanksgiving, Cyber Monday, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's, all these holidays coming up, that we're going to see some 5-star generic or awakening gems coming out. Okay?
You think so? 5-star?
Yeah, absolutely. And here's why: the game's going that direction. We're already seeing them, and I don't think it's going to hurt the game. My original fear was it was going to be detrimental to the game. Too many people would just instantly go rank up their Star Lords and instantly, just conquer what was remaining of the game. However, at this point, let's be honest, you got so many champions that you can now start to, like we were talking about, start to take down LOL, that it's not as such a big deal as it was.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not detrimental to the game. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. And maybe it's not going to change the way the game is played or handled.
I don't believe so.
In many aspects. So at that point, they're going to fetch top dollar right now for them. Because here before long, people are going to just naturally awaken some champions anyway. And now it's still early enough that you can still get the guy begging to get that Star-Lord or whatever. So I think we're either going to see a generic or we're going to see class. We're going to see, another one where we're going to see these class crystals with an awakening. Kind of like we had that $100 offer, but I think it'll be cheaper.
Yeah, but that $100 offer, that wasn't a generic though.
No, it was a class specific, or not a play. It was an opportunity. No, was it class? No, it was a random.
No, random.
Yeah. And I could see them doing something like that, but for $50. Half price. I mean, people will be buying this thing.
It would have to be half price because, even at half price, I would have to say if it's a random, I'm not going to go for it. So.
Correct. And I think what you're going to see is they're going to either go really cheap or they'll do $100 and do class specific. I don't know that maybe they won't do a generic, but I think if nothing else, at the end of Act 5, 100%, you're gonna see 100. You're gonna see a full on.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot, I believe there. I think you're going to find your resources. I think you're going to have, exactly like you said, you're going to have a generic awakening.
You're going to have T2 alphas.
Yep, and I believe that's when you're going to start seeing the resources to take your 5 stars fully maxed too. I think that's where it's going to be, is right there.
Oh, I totally agree. And my point behind that is, so at that point, now all of a sudden that's what you're going to see is these champions capable of doing all that. Well, because of that, I was like, I don't even need Blade to be awakened. Just give me Blade, and then I can decide later on, after everybody else goes crazy awakening him and doing all these things, how much is he really worth? You know what I mean?
Right.
So
which champ, whether you have it or don't have it, in a 5-star, would you like to fully max out?
Would I like to fully max out? Star-Lord.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's still, to me, the end-all, be-all to so much in the game. I think a Star-Lord is huge. Shoot, I should have kept him in a Power Bar 1. So, yeah. Go ahead.
How much T4? How many Tech T4CC you have?
Oh, 1. Nowhere near enough, but I got some crystals coming up. So.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
What's that?
What are you thinking? I know you're thinking something over there.
Oh no, yeah, no. I was just kind of curious myself because I actually, I would really love to take up like my my vision. But at the same time, I'm also knowing that 5.4 is going to drop in December,
right?
And I'm going to need those T4. I did take Ultron up, so I wasted some T4CC there. But I do have 3 T4CC in Tech with 26,480 shards. So I'm thinking I might hold on and not take up my vision so I can save up to see if we're going to have the resources in 5.4.
Sure. When you say vision, you're talking about OG?
The one that you don't have to pay for.
Oh, Age of Ultron.
Sure. I don't even care which one's one. I mean, I know one's better than the other one, but
no.
You know, me personally.
You're talking about if you could have anybody created as a 5-star?
No, anyone that's in the game right now, even if you have it or don't have it, who would you want as a max?
As a max 5-star, correct?
Yeah, you said Star-Lord.
Yeah.
Do you have Star-Lord?
No, well, not as a 5-star, no.
Okay, fair enough.
But because they don't make a vision as a 5-star yet.
No, and I don't think that they will. No. I think certain champions, I think they know is going to be overpowered as a 5-star.
Yep.
And I think they're just going to leave them out. You know, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch.
Well, I can tell you, I think those are going to come. I think they will come as the 6-stars get introduced, because at that point they no longer become overpowered.
I think 6-stars are a long ways off from being relevant to the game, as far as ranking them up. So I think that they might come eventually, but eventually could be several years.
So what makes you think long shot? Because to me, I don't think it's that too terribly far. Only because, I mean, look at it. A rank 3 5-star is relevant.
Well, okay. I mean, are you talking about 6-stars being relevant?
Yeah, as 6-star being relevant, I think right away.
I mean, how long's it been, and we still haven't been able to fully rank up a 5-star though?
Sure, but a 5-star rank 4 is by far the best champion in the game, correct?
Sure.
So what I'm saying though is to be relevant just means they have to be viable to use. I think 6-stars will be viable right away. They won't overtake 5-stars, but I think that they'll be relevant.
I think that how many 6-star shards you sitting on?
275.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't have a whole lot unless your name is graphics. I don't think there's a whole lot of people that have a whole lot of 6-star shards ready. And when they do, I can imagine the resources that it's going to take up 6 stars. And people are going to probably dump a lot of resources in taking up their 5 stars fully maxed. So I think it's going to be a while before they're going to be able to get a 6 star, rank them up to worth anything. I think it's going to be a while.
I don't know. I think you don't bring something into the game without it being relevant. So
no. I mean, not relevant. I mean, it's going to be relevant, but I'm thinking that your 5 stars fully maxed out are going to be, your old 4 stars 550s for a while. You know what I mean?
Sure. I think I agree with you. This is where I agree and disagree in the same aspect. I agree. I think that's kind of, we agree that the same thing. I just think 6 stars will be comparable, probably faster than you think, and I think that they'll be relevant, and I think they may come faster than we think. Now, because here's the deal, I foresee 5 stars becoming a lot more common. I mean, really, if you stop and think about it, how many 5-star shards are available right now? I mean, I'm not a huge whale by any means. And very limited right now, but even still, I popped a 15K crystal the other day, and I'm already back up to almost 5. I'm at 4,600.
Yeah.
This week we'll have SA come out, and for us that's anywhere between 800 and 950 shards, give or take, or something like that. What's
Sure.
the top? So there's another chunk. If we were Tier 1 in Alliance War, there would be 3 sets of big crystals. More and more 4 stars are being duped, which means 5 stars are becoming easier and easier to get. I think we're going to see where these 5 stars are going to be rolling out. I mean, I can remember not that long ago when I feel like I just started getting where it was to the point where I was getting a 4-star a week. It's like, oh man, I got another 4-star. All right. And now it's like I got like 3 4-stars this week. I got 4 4-stars, and suddenly those just kind of started opening up and trickling where it was just this huge.
No, I do agree with you, and I agree with you completely what you're talking about. I believe we're going to get more and more 5 stars. I bet you that during the holidays here that we got coming up, we're probably going to be getting a lot of 5-star shards. I totally agree with you on that. I just think the resources that it's going to take to rank up 6 stars, I think it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, it could be. I don't think they're going to make them expensive up front. I think they're going to want people to rank them. Again, I don't think you bring them in and then make it too difficult. I think they make it tough, but not impossible.
You're right, but like I said, at that point, I think a lot of people are going to want to max out their 5 stars. With those resources, and then so they're probably gonna not have a whole lot left over from that,
right?
Because have you checked out how much it is to rank up a 5-star?
Oh yeah, and I'm already you know how I'm very analytical, so I've been looking at it. I can take one more champion to rank 4 and still leave myself with enough materials outside of the T5 basics to take someone up still to rank 5 instantly.
Yeah. So
that's why I've been so picky with my rank up. It'll going to be super slow, super picky about it. But I mean T5A, and they've said that as the 6-star comes out, they're going to reduce the cost to rank 5 in your 5 stars. If I remember straight. So
really?
Yep. They're talking about reworking the cost. Somebody in chat,
I don't remember that.
I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain I remember hearing that they're going to be rechecking the cost for rank up later on. I'll be honest, I don't know that they'll do much with T2 alphas, but I think it'll probably be the T1 alphas. Schaefer says I'm too picky. Willow says it's already been reduced, so apparently it was higher. Maybe it already got reduced. Oh, it was for T5B, so they've dropped it to 2. Okay, it is already reduced. So it was higher than this. So that's what we're looking at. So there you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, 2, 5, whatever. I mean, we haven't been able to do it, so it doesn't really matter the number.
No, I think what we're going to see is 5. I think completion of Act 5 and 5-4 are going to give you enough stuff to max one out anyway. So, Bumblebee says, Sly, tips on 532, sir. 532 tech? Is that right? Is that tech? Oops. It's not event. That's story. Let's go take a look. 532. Yeah, that's tech. What part? What path here, Bumblebee? Eternal Paradox says, I'm in a top 200-ish alliance, and nobody in our alliance has more than 2k 6-star shards. Yeah, but your top 200 means nothing. A good alliance can be in the top 15 and not be popping a lot of crystals. All it takes is one guy willing to drop a ton of dough. I mean, I don't know what graphics has, but I guarantee you it's a chunk load.
I bet she has enough material right now for a 6-star, at least.
I would think so.
Maybe a couple.
Yeah, so, I mean, the level of your alliance means nothing. It just means you got a lot of good players that can handle map 6 with good solid prestige.
Yeah, you could be number 1 alliance, and that's not really going to change anything. I mean, it does change, but I mean, a lot of these pocketbook people and people getting lucky on dupe and stuff. Yeah. That's where it's at.
Yeah, Schaefer said he was over 5K a little while ago. So there you go. I mean, where your alliance stands, and I'm not trying to be mean, Eternal, but wherever your alliance stands means jack crap about 6-star shards. I mean, for example, Bulldog isn't even in the top 300 alliance, and technically speaking, he would have one of the best odds if he went haywire and decided to start dropping money. He would have some of the best odds of starting to throw up tons of 6-star shards. I mean, he's got like 18, 19 5-stars. I mean, you know, the guy's ready for dupe galore. So,
right.
You know, alliance means nothing. All that matters is how many 5-stars, and who cares? I mean, the thing is, your prestige can be in the toilet because you have a ton of 5-stars sitting at rank 2. And you can be in a garbage alliance. You just have a big pocketbook and decide you want to collect every 5-star in the game, and you're popping Grandmaster crystals left and right. Or you went for Blade this week and popped $1 million worth of featured Grandmaster crystals. Odds are you're going to have a lot of 6-star shards. It's just odds are. You know, go look at... I was looking at some guy's profile the other day. He's got Blade at SIG level 200. Iceman SIG 160. Storm SIG 200. Someone else SIG 2. It was Ankpak or something like that, whatever. You know, and he's in some big alliance. He's a big spender. But, I mean, that guy's got a ton of 6-star shards. Like, there's no way he doesn't. I mean, think about it. He's got multiple champs at SIG level 200. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
You know, that guy's sitting on multiples. Yeah, Ankpak or whatever, however you say that. I mean, this guy's got 6-star shards probably for days.
Hey, Sly, I'm going to have to call it a night. I appreciate having on. Always a pleasure rapping with you, and big thank you for helping me hit my 1,000 subscriber goal. What time are we looking at tomorrow? Tomorrow is the kickoff of the Halloween costume. Is that correct?
Well, we was going to do tomorrow. Now I'm thinking, I talked to Frojo. Frojo's talking like he may have to switch it to Monday. I got to confirm. I'll be doing a stream in the morning to let everybody know. We may have to switch it or play with the time because of the World Series game. World Series is going on tomorrow, and Frojo's family apparently is having a big hoopla and deal. The fact that the series is tied up 2-2 changes it a little bit because they can't clinch it tomorrow at home. But I know they'll still be watching it, so I'll keep you guys in the loop.
All right, so it's a may or may not be still.
Yeah, a time to be determined for certain, but it will be happening either tomorrow or Monday. One of those 2 days, there will be a Halloween event, and again, we'll do our best to make sure everybody can see. And even if you're not here live, we're going to make sure that we have videos and clips and all sorts of good stuff coming out from it. So we'll make sure everybody gets to see me and Frojo's Halloween costumes. We'll have it up on Twitter. There will be posters and pictures and whatever else to be made. So,
and you know what? I'm going to help you out with a little something, Sly. Earlier in the stream, you asked me about new shirt design concepts, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, you do have those Halloween costumes you're putting on, right?
Oh. Yep.
There might be some great, T-shirts right there.
Yeah. About that.
You might not like it yourself, but there might be quite a few people who will buy them. So, yeah, again, thank you, Sly. A Willow BB, yeah, man, always a pleasure to be on here kicking it with Sly. Keeping up the great work, man. Again, man, thanks for having me on. Thanks for the help of hitting the 1K. And hopefully you have a good night, and I'll more than likely be seeing you tomorrow.
Yep. Smoke Man, I don't know. I haven't checked it yet. Caleb's kind of been the one in charge. But, again, real deal, thanks so much for stopping in and keeping everybody company. Great having you, brother.
Yeah, you too, man. You have a great night, bro.
All right, take care, man.
All right, bye.
See you. All right. Bumblebee, man. If I can't remember this one. Typical tech. I mean, I can tell you, I smashed through this one pretty easy. Power leak, and physical. Yeah, that path was easy. A lot of them I just used Star-Lord, to be quite honest. Star-Lord. it was honestly like Star-Lord, and Stark Spidey. They did most of this map for me. Yeah, I think Star-Lord was the key if I remember right, Bumblebee. It was just Star-Lord and Sparky all the way. Caleb saying so far 0 submissions. So sad. Really, Smoke Man? Can't get people to play along. Night Stalker saying, does Frojo know the clock is ticking? I don't know. I know I do, and I've debated. Yeah, you got Star-Lord though, don't you, Bubble? Yep, Star-Lord. Team him up. You can take some other guys in there, but yeah. And Eternal, like I was saying, man, I wasn't trying to be snide towards you. It's just I want to make sure people understand. Alliance means nothing when you're talking about 6-star shards. It is straight up. What can you do, and what's that pocketbook willing to do? Hey, take care, Derek. Work's getting busy. See y'all later. Take care, Derek. Thanks for stopping in, man. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. We'll do that. Give me my Loki. And give me my Magneto. Alright. We've been up for a good little while. Good deal. We'll go this fight. This will be fine. Here we go. And again, guys, I apologize about the delay a while ago. I had a couple things I had to get taken care of. There we go. Thor down. Hey, what's up, Dark Child? Good to see you, man. So, do I win if I get the pick of my boys and their team? Well, you're definitely in the lead. I can tell you that, Smoke Man. I'm hoping some other people get their photos up and get it in. I'll have to see if I can get one of my wife or something like that in there. I'm not even 100% what she's gonna be for Halloween. And my picture will be up later on after the Halloween event is up and live. So again, guys, we're talking about a couple different things. By the way, Smoke Man, once I'm done with my stream, remind me. I need to get a hold of you. I need to get a hold of a couple guys. Yeah, Dicer. Dicer's saying his photo will be in tomorrow afternoonish. I was gonna say the other thing is I think you got a lot of guys kind of waiting. Halloween obviously hasn't really hit for a lot of people, so. Dicer, give me 1 second here and I can get you cleared. bum, bum. Dicer, I'm on the way. Whoop. Whoop. Get those requests in. Alright. Guys, give me 1 second. Gonna check on my text and take care of a couple other things here real quick. Alright, alright. Stupid phone. What the? Sorry, give me 1 second. Reading a text between my wife and some stuff. Oh, apparently my kid fell asleep cuddling to some little stuffed hamster that we have. So we know she's gonna we know she's gonna be your nurse. Slice, get your vaccination on. No, I don't see that. I don't see her being that. Kyler saying 2.6, good for Rocket Raccoon. I don't want to do more than work than I have to awaken mind. Dude, I don't see him being more than 2.6. I don't want to tell you that and you'd be wrong, but I just don't see Rocket Raccoon going for more than like 2.2, 2.3. You want to be super safe, Kyler? Go to 2.8. If you want to be super safe and don't want to risk it any at all, go to 3. But outside of that, man, I just don't see it being any worse than that. And if it is, I'll be shocked. And if so, I don't know. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, I don't know what she'll be for Halloween. I don't even know if my wife's even considered it yet. Alright. Ooh, we got clipped. Alright, Dicer. Kyler says, so I'm coming after you with a pitchfork. LOL. Just kidding. Hey, man, believe me, I could understand if you did. Some people might do crazy things like that. It's kind of funny. I know a lot of people are like afraid to throw their information up, but I don't know. I don't see anybody doing anything crazy. Surely not. Caleb throwing up the link. So guys, yeah, go if you want to enter the Halloween costume event. You got to take a picture. Got to have something saying SlycemGaming on it. Whether you hold up a piece of paper, whether you have it, I don't know. It's got to be something that you take a photo with. You know, cut it into your dog's haircut and hold your dog. Whatever. It's just got to say SlycemGaming on it. It's got to be obvious that it's you know, you or your family member, either one, you know, your kids, something like that. So, and get those pictures in. Caleb, what did we ever set down for the wins? Kyler, LO, if someone did something like that over a game, they don't belong in general population. I don't disagree with you, but people do stupid stuff all the time. I don't know if you know that. Every time I turn around, there's something stupid going on out there, so. More like institutionalized. Yeah, well, people do stupid stuff. Yeah, I don't think we decided. Okay, we need to get on that. Need to put together like a winner's care package. What should it be? That was a ripoff. Yeah, I know, Dice. We're getting ready to come back up. Give me 1 second. Lawrence says, Slicem, do you usually spend glory on potions in day 5? No, I don't. I spend glory on potions just, So here's what I do, and it's mainly because of just where we're at as an alliance. What I do is I spend every day through the week, or not every day, but every week I go and purchase so many potions of each type until I have a full stockpile. That's my goal, and that's what I want to do. So what I do is every day I just say, okay, I've got 6,000 glory, 7,000, whatever it is. I buy one a week, and the goal is that I don't have to use them. So if I don't have to use them, then I would be able to just continue stockpiling. So that's kind of the... sorry about that. That's kind of the goal at the end of the day is, okay, so if I pick up, I'll pick up one or two, but the goal is to buy, one level 4, one level 3, and then maybe a revive. But yeah, so that's the idea. That's the basis that I use to my purchasing. That way I still have enough glory to buy my T4B, my alphas, my T2 alpha fragments, things of that nature. Because that's really what's hugely important. For the most part, I really don't have to have very many items used during my AQ. Typically. Not always the case, but typically. And as you can see here, I mean, it's day 5. My Ultron, I went down a path I normally don't go. It's heal block, so Ultron's probably not going to get his heals now. But still, we're setting. No, I'm still setting in a good spot. No items used. I still got Scarlet Witch and Drax. So, I mean, I can go either direction here and help out. Alright, give me. One second. Alright. Pum pum. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're good there, we're good there. Have I started moving in AW yet? If not, I guess I better get going. Oh, no, I haven't. But shoot, I know which way I was going. Yeah, I gotta go to the right. Whoops. Let the fun begin. Alliance War time. Hip hip hooray, Alliance War. Health and whatever else. Okie dokie. We'll let Magic take care of this. The worst block damage I know of, Lawrence, is the stupid 5-3, man. That block damage. That's annoying. Colossus down. Hey, what's up, Min? He says, what's up, what's up, what's up? Hope you're feeling better than yesterday's Blades crystal opening with Frojo. Yeah. It's coming around. Oh! Good call, Ryan. Yeah, I gotta do that too. Ooh, glad you said something. I got a couple guys that would shoot me. I hope it helps, Lawrence. I mean, that's what I do. Yeah, I agree, Willow. The ones that annoy me are the ones that won't throw things. Plagued Mind. It's fine, we'll just go this way. Alright, looks like we got Suicides on. Toast. Yeah, AQ's got some pretty bad block damage sometimes, but yeah, Lawrence, I just, I try to take my glory and use it to buy, you know, in stockpile. And then I make it my goal not to use more than what I bought. If it means I use a 4, then I use a 4. And there's some weeks I go backwards. Why bring Drax to AQ instead of a Poison Immune Cosmic like Hyperion or Captain Marvel? Mainly because I just like playing around with my Drax right now. I just recently ranked him to rank 3. So, he's rank 3 and the other ones aren't. Schaefer says, hey Dicer, want to let me get a shot at Magic, Boss, and Alliance War? Although I never get a shot because I'm sleeping and you're up. Wait a minute, why don't I get a shot at her? I mean, I'll probably die, but why don't I get a shot at her? I just want to be MVP one time. Actually, I don't really care, but... Whoop. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Alright, Winter Soldier done. Dicer says, have at it. Schaefer says, and because my hate for hype is rubbing off, Slice. Oh, my hate for Hyperion is rubbing off on Slice. Half and half? I mean, it's not that I hate Hyperion. I mean, he's still a good, solid champion, I think, but I just don't need the Poison Immune. I've got Ultron with me. He takes care of Bleed and Poison Immune. And the path that I take, I just don't need him, really, so... Ew, I almost jacked up. I could have went down the wrong path very easily there. Hey, congratulations, Camaro. So, man, I'm going back to my old alley just to rack up those MVP stats, LOL. Chid says, you want a cookie, Camaro? Yeah, he does, actually, Chid. Dude, I got like a pound of cookie dough. Probably more than a pound. A couple pounds of cookie dough in my fridge right meow. It's fantastic. Chocolate chip, double chocolate, chocolate chunk, and peanut butter. Shoot, I didn't read the note. Oh well, I doubt it's anything major. It must be physical / energy resistance swap here. Camaro, do I rank my Hulk or Captain America World War II to rank 5 or a Vision? Hey, what's up, Matt? Good seeing you, man. Depends what you're wanting to do there, Camaro. School funder? No. My family, we own a cookie store, so I just went to the cookie store and was like, yank. Give me some of the chocolate chip. Give me some of the peanut butter. Give me some of the chocolate chunk. And the new double chocolate. Alright. Came home with like 3 bags full. And I mean full. I took 3 big Ziploc bags. And I got there and we were almost out of the peanut butter. So I just lifted up the bag and was like, and just started throwing in extra cookie dough. It worked out. Petty theft from yourself. Got it. Technically from my parents. Either way. Dude, our peanut butter cookies are fantastic. Vision, Age of Ultron. Yeah. Age of Ultron's fine. He's just not my favorite. Right, what are these nodes? Immunity to bleed, and attack. Okay. I know he has a regen near the end, so we'll just go this way. Hey, what? Night Reaver, a long time no see, buddy. Welcome back, welcome back. Ooh, totally missed my button. And down goes 20.99. Yeah, basically, Smoke Man, it's exactly right. I'm like 12. Got a Tech Awakening gem. Who do I use it on? Oh, you used it on Vision. Okay. Night Reaver saying, work, work, work. Glad to be unable to sleep to catch a stream. There you go. You used an Awakening gem on Vision, Age of Ultron. Meh. Not my favorite move, but he's not bad. No, he is great, but yeah. Slice, go to the Mephisto boss once you're at that spot. Okie dokie. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite there yet. I'll go over there with Rudy, you mean? Give Rudy back up? What's Rudy got? Oh, Rudy's... Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're different classes, Camaro. I would do Hulk, then Vision, maybe? Night Reaver says, I'd love to have OG Vision, but my AOU is Max Sig, and he's amazing. Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, I see it, Schaefer. I'm on it. I got a little while before I've got a little while before I will be able to get over there. Sorry. Matt says, speaking of Tech Awakening gems, I pulled one from the Gold Bloom Challenge. I don't know if I should pump it into Star-Lord or Sparky with this Star-Lord Arena in December. Keep in mind, I have neither Sparky or Star-Lord. Okie doke. Either one, Matt. Just playstyle. We actually had a large discussion about that earlier. I wonder how they're looking. I'm going to take a look at defense. And they're moving on up. They haven't come close to finishing yet. I wonder how many kills we've got. No kills. What? Pathetic. No, he's not. Camaro says, where's the squad at? A couple areas. Smoke Man's got a point. If you got time, you grind both Star-Lord arenas, and then it makes your choice easy. No kills yet here. What? You mean both teams may clear the entire map? Ludicrous. War. Such a joke. Joke. I don't think he'll go too high, Matt. Camaro's going for Rocket. Don't blame you. Excuse me. Smoke says 4 million anythings will be safe for Star-Lord. Okay. Let's get all these in. Hey, what's up, DMR News? It's that easy. Wow. I don't think we have that buff yet, DMR. But I don't think... Personally, I don't think the new nodes are really going to cause much of a problem. I could be wrong, but... No, he's a really old champ, but really good, so I expect Angela-type numbers for him. Yeah, I think he'll do it a little bit better. But we'll see. We shall see. All right. There we go. Is that what she went to? Smoke? Sure, makes sense. God, he can hit hard. Whew. Star-Lord was a feature earlier this year and only went for 8. Yeah, I don't think his basic will go high either. But with him as a basic, it'll be cheap, so. Camaro's saying is, Cable a good Alliance War boss? I wouldn't think so. Definitely a lot better options out there right now. Alright. Matt says, that's what I'm thinking, but in the meantime, I can get through some tough content with him. Also, I guess my featured 5-star Crystal could decide that. Good point. Yep. Night Reaver. Kabam says, we took out the BS node that nobody liked from the last Alliance War, mainly because they were BS nodes. 2 months later, Kabam says, to fix Alliance War, we added a different set of BS nodes. Thank you for playing. I think they're trying to make it difficult. They're trying. So. Eternal says, I feel there's a strong sense of wars being easy, but our last few, neither side has gotten 100%. Shocks me. Camaro, my alliance put him as Alliance War boss and got 10 kills. Depends on the tier you're in, Camaro. Makes a big difference. DMR, SlycemGaming, my alliance giving up 80 plus kills and getting even more each, so I wouldn't say anything. Well, maybe the nodes are going to make a difference. it'll be interesting to see. Eternal saying we lost to ISO and Illuminati back to back. I won't say how many deaths they ended up with. You're in tier 10. Yeah, Caleb, they're a business. Of course they want our money. Correct, they do. Yeah, we're in similar tiers, Camaro. What's the name of your alliance? Lawrence, I don't know. I would think he would be difficult, or at least interesting, maybe. Matt says in tier 2 we died like 55 times in total. I mean, again, I don't know. I haven't been to the new upper echelon of the new tiers, so I couldn't really tell you a whole lot. I haven't got to mess with it. But so far, I haven't seen any nodes that are just excruciating painful. I know they added Bane, but I don't know. Bane doesn't bother me too terribly bad. Jacob saying, hey, Lawrence Blakely, you could block his L2 after the little jump slice action. So there you go. Caleb says, we're in tier 2. I still have no idea how my magic got 23 kills. Wow. Now, I can see that. Medusa is difficult to play against. She's still new, so. Matt says his rating is 2107. Black Bison says, thought I'd just say hi since I came from a Halloween party drunk. Love the content. Keep at it, brother. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. Hope the Halloween party was a good time. And hope you had a good one, man. Ryan says, put Blade on the recovery node in Alliance War if he's awakened. You're tier 9. Well, if you keep winning, you go to tier 8, not tier 10. Yeah, and I think the war rating system is all going to get lined out here before long. People who have changed and adapted to the new strategy will continue to climb. There's some alliances that I think will just fall. I will say I've seen more alliances try to go with the screw diversity method, where they just forget about diversity and just go straight out best defenders, old school style. And I've heard some winning, I've heard some losing, but we'll see. Using Juggy there as the mini boss, or as the 5 mini bosses. Interesting. Eternal says we only lost 4 rating when we lost to Illuminati because it was such a mismatch. Ouch. Well, exactly, DMR News. To me, it is. It's like just paying attention. Like, I don't know. To me, Alliance War right now, and I've been saying this for how long? Right now, I feel like it's more so a preparation game. How prepared are you? How prepared are you going to be to handle the map? Like, you know what's coming. You get to see everything ahead of time, so I don't know. Matt says we lost to OCIP and only lost 1 war rating. The crappy thing is we would have won if we went for the 100%, Thought we had no chance, but their diversity was off. Always got to go for the 100%er. Right, meow, that's the thing to do. Caleb says the no diversity thing is interesting, aka make people spin to beat you. Yep. How bad do they want to win? I don't know. Only you can tell us. So I had ribs a while ago. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting hungry again. Oh, that was not good. I need those bleeds to fall off. There we go. He's toast. Eternal saying we haven't 100% in like 5 wars. It's a struggle. Camaro saying our strategy is to have Juggy as mini bosses. Get those juggernauts out, he says. Alright. I was worried about the poison maybe picking me apart, but we're safe. Knight says, when you get hungry after eating ribs, the only cure is to eat more ribs. Oh, nice, Smoked Man. Taco Bell, that's what I'm talking about. Caleb says, I had an interesting question come up and I'm pretty sure I know the answer, but here it goes. If Electra is placed on a bleed node, and you enter with a bleed immune, does the node place armor break instead? Nice. Good question. I have no idea. Camaro says, let's eat more ribs. Oh boy. Smoke Man says he's going to take care of the lady later for helping him out, bringing him Taco Bell. So, I was talking about it earlier today in one of my earlier streams. That I was thinking about maybe doing like a, not really an all day, but like a streaming some, like during the day when I'm not necessarily playing MCOC, just kind of hanging out and chilling and whatnot. So I went upstairs, I'm tugging the wife, and hold on one second. So I go upstairs, I'm talking to the wife, and I'm like, so, here's what I'm thinking about doing. And then I told her, I'm like, I'm going to stream so that everybody can see what it's like having to put up with you and Blakely all the time. No, I didn't tell her that. I said, so I'm thinking about streaming, just randomly during the day, just when we're doing stuff, so, people can see what's going on, this, that, and the other. And, so basically, she's like, whatever, I don't care. And I was like, I knew it. So, there could be some random streams happening throughout the day. We'll see. She says she doesn't care, but it'll be funny the first or second time. I'm like, hey, guess what? You're live. But to be fair, while she was cooking, I was like, all right, we're going live. She's like, Blakely, you better smile. Everybody's going to see you. So we'll see. A. Willow says you take care of her good. Oh boy. Schaefer saying, yeah, I don't think it does. Talking about the armor break. Caleb says, well, the theory behind it is the thorn node with Archangel not being able to bypass thorns. I don't know that I get that part of the equation here. Where does Archangel come into play? On a bleed node. Good golly, Gwenpool. Melt the Wolverine much? What's the best science champ? Quake, says Camaro. I don't know about that. You could argue Quake, Hulk, Captain America. Any of those three, well, 4. either one of the captains I think are really good, solid champs. So. Oh, real quick, for all you listeners and viewers or whatnot, however you like to call it, that play fantasy football, do not forget, tomorrow is a London-based game to start the day. So the first game is going to be much earlier than typical. Don't think you're going to have until that noontime or whatever, because it's not. Newsflash, you're going to have a game first thing in the morning. Yeah, Quake is the highest prestige, correct. Hey, what's up, Showstopper? Good seeing you. Alright, guys, after this victory right here, ruh-roh. I'm going to run upstairs real quick. Just got to make sure that the fireplace is still rolling. And I will be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Hey, Caleb, are you home? When will you be home? What do you think about some Heroes Omega tonight? I might play a little. You can stream it and I'll just chill and play. But let me know. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Night River says, I've had AA in war versus a Black Widow and had my parries fail more than once in a fight. Not sure how AA's ability... And yeah, actually, Caleb, you would be streaming your conversation. Your stream would actually pick the conversation out from the game. So we'd have to talk in party chat, which would then push over to YouTube, Caleb. So they would hear us anyway. Caleb says, when you place Archangel on Thorns and old map, his passive and not being able to have his ability accuracy reduced made it so you couldn't use champs like Gwenpool, Black Widow to not get damaged by Thorns. Oh, okay. Same with Mordo, correct. Yeah, Awaken Mephisto now. Alright, I'm back. King Kush saying, just got a new sound system for the computer. Gotta love hand-me-downs. Hey, don't disagree with you there. Roommate with a new soundbar. Congratulations. Caleb says, well, there are no bugs in the game, Knight, so I don't know why that would be that way. Smiley face. Exactly. The game is perfect. I've heard that the developers tune it that way. Shaver saying the day that there's no bugs in the game is the day he becomes president. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, no, you're fine, Caleb. Not a problem. I really hate the arena. Hate it. But I gotta do it. Just gotta get better at it, so. I got one move in Alliance Quest. Caleb says Schaefer for president. I don't disagree. Ooh, I'm getting closer to that cable. I'm getting closer. We got Rudy and Mini Hawk on the outside right. So we got one more node, and then we'll be able to take on Cable. Oops, didn't mean to zoom in. And we'll be to the final spot, and then some relaxation time. Hey, Willow says, okay, I'm off. I just found out the wife has booked us. Just found out the wife has booked us out for dinner. I was already way behind on Blade Arena 2. That sucks. So do you give up? Hey, Willow? Are you giving up? Let's see. All right. And give me a second, just checking in on a couple of things. Alright, looks like we're good. Three, two, one. Alright, we're good. Alright. Hey, well, saying probably so. Is it worth duping 4-star unstable Colossus or unstoppable Colossus and 5-star? Schaefer saying nope. Ooh, Willow says might do what I can when I get home, but probably only get about 17 mil, I reckon. Ouch. Burn them units, Willow. Burn them. And hope you don't miss. I think I'm maybe going to do one or two more and say enough arena for me. I hate the arena. Ugh. I don't see how these guys can do it. Mad props to all those arena grinders. All right, take care, Willow. Best of luck. Have fun at dinner. Hey, man, while you're gone, just let that playlist roll and take your phone and you can watch the stream, hang out, chat with us there as well. Hold on. Smoke Man said something about 20k points a shot. Oh, yeah, talking about I'm with you. Yeah. It's a lot of loyalty. You can do a lot of things with that loyalty. Excuse me. No, that was horrible. That was horrible. That's alright. Now we're making a comeback. There we go. Smoke, watch for it. They put all sorts of revives in there, man. You get your alliance revives out of there. Level 1, 2, and 3 I've seen. So, and that's team revives. Just so you know, Smokey. Night Reaver, I'm kind of curious. People getting 18 plus mil. Are they using units almost non-stop to refresh those 5 stars? What would be the lowest 5-star count to even consider making a push for a 4-star feat? Dude, I have no idea. I would tell you to ask someone else because I am horrible on features. I don't attempt them. I don't pretend to attempt them. I know I'm bad at them, so I don't even... I mean, it's not like I'm even pretending to know what I'm talking about. Alright, I just want to play with this group real quick here. Schaefer saying 18 million plus is easy now with the expanding rosters. Ryan M says, it took me years to get 800k for Unstoppable. Still haven't got him to rank 2 yet. Oh man, there's no good buffs to still. This sucks. Hey Ryan, how's the video editing going? Oh, that was a quick one. And Ryan, I'll probably message you on the Line app shortly after this stream. Want to go over a couple things. Excuse me. Really, Morningstar is magnetized. Okay, that's interesting. Alright. I wonder what he takes away from her. And again, don't forget, football people. All you fantasy football players out there, tomorrow's games start in the morning. First game is in London. I don't know. I'm about to give him your wrench, Smoke Man. Night Reaver, I know for a fact that Frojo does a bit of unit use for reviving. It's the only way you can honestly do it like some people and get to 14 million a day. Yeah, it depends. It depends on who you're going after and how bad you want to do it and how you're doing. Oh, I guess the bleed. I didn't think about that, Caleb. Yeah, the bleed. Smoke Man says expected. Wrong. But I am going to say something. We got to... Alright. Alright. We're going to play an ad. Buff copy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alright, guys. I think I am going to head up out of here. Do me a favor, make sure you like the videos, share the videos. If you can, get out there, watch a playlist every so often. Go make sure you follow us on Facebook. Hang out with us on Facebook. I'm trying to do a better and better job of watching these things and getting to be part of them. No, he doesn't. Smoke, you knucklehead. So yeah, go check us out on Facebook. All that fun stuff. Send me your PSN slide. Caleb, I'll hit you up on line chat here in a second. So, alright guys, thank you all so much again. I'm going to probably run one more ad. Just, for my extra 20 cents or so. I'm going to be playing some Omega. I'll be on. So yeah. Caleb, if you're still up for Omega. If anybody else has a PS4 and you want to play some Omega with me and Caleb, Caleb will be streaming it right here. Here in a little bit. I'm going to have a quick meeting with some of my members of SlycemGaming Network. I got a couple things to go over, what we need to do, some goals, some things to focus on, and then we'll go from there. So, all right, guys. Again, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care and enjoy, and thank you all again for all your support. Tell people about us, and don't forget, go get some SlycemGaming merchandise. I hear it's cool stuff. All right, I'm out of here. Take care. Ryan M. I don't know. I'm picky. All right, just waiting on this ad to go down. Jeez.